recording?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sick.
Testing.
Our microphone. I'll point your microphone at your face, sir.
I'm eating.
It's not crunchy.
Yay. We're getting better at this.
Oh, soft snacks.
Unintentional, but clever.
I think you did it on purpose. Make a dessert, but make it quiet.
Yeah. Jello. Everyone's having fucking Jello.
Cotton. No, that could get bad fast.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Them Listerine strips. That's it.
Just melt on your
You just melt it.
Yeah.
Shut that fuck.
Not the one with the little rock things in there. So like, it has to be just the plain ones, just green.
Yeah.
No rocks.
No rocks.
Not rocks.
Unacceptable.
No rocks. All right.
Anyways, yep, we're recording. So.
Long story short.
Right. So last time, you did more stuff. Good God. It's all starting to blend together a little bit because this is a meaty dungeon. Shit. I don't know what you did specifically last time. We'll just kind of we'll gloss over some shit, right?
Hold on.
Oh, it's all switched the bodies.
Yeah, we switched our bodies back.
You beat some ghosts.
We rested, yeah. Look, I did, but we rested. Right
Swapped those bodies back. You,
We used
We
special
defeated
things.
some specters.
Yeah, and it was a short rest room.
You did some more exploring of the tunnels. You found a
Death
room.
ray.
The death ray was a while back, I think.
We used the death ray and melted the wall.
Was that last session though?
Because it was on January 8th.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you melted the wall. Death ray. It's just because it's so far away in the dungeon, though. Yeah, you found that archway with the settings for these large stones, and you found that the fist-sized sapphires that you've been finding happen to be a perfect fit. So you popped a couple of those in.
We put 4 in.
Yeah, we need 2 more, right? But we found one.
I
so we need
have
one more.
another one. I'm just not putting it up.
So we just left them in the door.
No, I don't know why we did that.
No,
but
we didn't. I took them all.
You took them all?
I thought somebody
Dude,
took
no.
them. Those type of things.
I have one of them.
Don't be silly. Of course I have.
Let's see. We went into a room with some
Let him
vials.
This is his apartment.
Oh, I'm so sorry. He wants us to take notes. I'm taking damn notes.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, there's 20 vials in a room.
Yeah. You found a room with glass-faced cabinets full of
Chemicals.
chemicals, potentially. Could be potions, could be acid. All of it. It's all acid.
Chemicals.
You didn't do too much with that. I think you were generally concerned about what it could be because none of it was labeled. So you kind of like grocery shop swiped everything into the bag of holding.
Yes.
We'll deal with that later.
Mm-hmm.
You found a room that seemed to be some kind of arcane like study or workroom. Some spell work glyphs on the floor. Encountered some mimics there. And then
I also put that we found a machine that needs 2 batteries. And I have a star by it, so I don't think we used that machine.
a machine that needs 2 batteries.
Yeah.
You making shit up, John?
I don't
No,
know.
I have a note that says,
Yeah,
we found a
we've
machine
never
that needs
found
2
it.
batteries.
Really?
I think we have 2 batteries now, but I don't think we went back to that machine.
I have noted here so many hallways.
Yes,
That's
there
what I
were
have
many,
noted.
many hallways in the
Yes.
room.
Yes, there was the one that had 2 sockets.
Yeah.
I think that's where you got your battery initially.
Yeah, I think we pulled one out of
yeah.
there, but now
There was
I
one that
think
was
we
empty.
found the second battery.
Yeah, in the hallway. Wasn't there one in the alcove or something? In the alcove of the hallway?
Mr.
No, that's where you got that battery.
Oh.
So we haven't found the second one yet.
To my knowledge, no. If you did, you should have written it down.
I don't have anything
Well,
written down about that.
I'm pretty sure we did, because how else would we use the death ray to get Oh, it doesn't. That one room.
Yeah, did the death ray require 2 batteries or not?
No, it didn't. That was
Wait, I think those batteries were that magnetic room. 'Cause
Oh,
there's the wheel.
that was the machine that needed 2 batteries, wasn't it? The magnetic machine?
Nope.
No?
Mother bitch.
Was there a battery in the magnetic machine already? Maybe that's where we got the second battery.
I think Tim has it in his inventory.
There was a battery in that magnet machine.
Okay, and we already
Yeah,
had one.
that's
in the
right, 'cause I
other.
took it out.
Yeah. So we have 2 batteries.
There you go. The last room that you were in last time. Yeah, you found this room with this large machine. You flipped it on. It was magnetic. That did some damage to a couple. You had pulled arrows and daggers and weapons and things away from you. All that damn racket. You clanging, loud, annoying neighbors.
I did put magnetic machine and second battery. Sorry.
You drew the attention of a rusty iron golem who clambered his way down the one way in and out of that room at you, and that was a fun fight.
Yeah.
A little tight for a few of you.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of you, not so much. And after finally defeating the thing, breathing heavy, as so often you do after tough combats, that is where we are picking back up.
Pretty much.
Very good.
No sense.
Inspiration.
And
Where did that thing come from?
Has the
I
sapphire.
saw it earlier.
Doesn't have the same.
I don't think we've inspected it, yeah.
I really hope that golem is not like that machine and just reappears again. Because that would suck.
do you think he has a money drawer?
Touch the blue, Jim.
Somebody go touch it. I'll watch.
I would look at it. Didn't it have a cut so I could like look inside or something?
I mean, shit, man. Maybe.
I
Yeah,
have
there was a monkey.
Yes, fucked it up a bit. You
Because it got
probably-
cut and then she threw a firebolt and you were like the cut slowly started to heal or some shit.
Mhm.
I have this axe.
Is there a way to look inside?
Scrapes and
Chop it.
scratches and shit.
Chop
way to
them
look?
open.
I'm gonna look at it.
Yeah, sure. Go
I'll help.
roll investigation. Just trying to kind of see what's going on with this.
You said no, you're just gonna 15.
Okay.
Oh, word.
Didn't get those ones out. They're still good, man. Early. It's
Yeah,
like my
in
6th
the-
one I rolled tonight.
In the fight, it sustains some damage, so you kind of manage to peel back like cracked portions of the chest plate and get a look inside. Not a whole lot going on, like from a like a mechanical standpoint. Not what you would expect, at least to make it work as a machine. You do find kind of centered in the chest cavity, which is mostly open space. But there are a few supports like coming from different angles, and there's a sort of small like gyroscopic instrument.
Yeah.
Like a small orb in the middle, and it's not moving currently. But if you like kind of reach in, you tap, like there are bits, like curved bars around the outside that do spin at your prodding. But other than that, fairly empty.
What'd you find?
Fairly fucking empty.
Yeah.
A little bit of
Power.
inner workings and shit, but I don't really look magical for sure.
That was just in like the body cavity of it.
And he like
Perhaps we should
brought it
check
in
his
so
head.
inside
Yeah,
those.
that's what I was
or
gonna
there's
say.
like metal covering that area.
Open the head.
Sorry, the things that were spinning inside. Was it? You said there was like an orb, like a gyroscopic orb.
So yeah,
Is it
there's like
can he see through it, or is it like
like through the orb or through the spinning things?
the spinning things?
Yeah, they're not currently spinning.
Okay.
But you know, like curved bars or whatever, and
Yeah.
you poke it and they're like,
Yeah.
you know,
But there's nothing in the center of that.
just like a small, looks like a metal orb.
Alright. Can we take a peek at its head?
You can try.
Yeah. I'm going
It's
to
still
kind
together.
of. Huh?
And the head is still secure.
I'm going to chop at it at its neck
Sure, roll.
so I can see inside.
Roll attack.
I'm going to recklessly attack it.
Okay.
Why not?
What about the
Natural 19.
It'll get advantage when it attacks her back.
Yeah. Oh shit.
19. Go ahead and roll damage.
Did this with my X. And it is a D12. And then 9 plus 3, so 12 damage.
12. Yeah, you kind of like hack where the, I mean, it doesn't have much of a neck, but you know, where the head, half dome kind of thing meets the body section. Bang, you do some damage. It does appear to be splitting. Take another whack at it. I'm not going to make you roll, but hit it again. Boom, skitters across the room.
I'm gonna run after it and like just peek inside.
Yeah, empty. You do notice, like, looking through, it had the kind of red glowing eye thing going on. There's, now that you're able to see it from the inside and the outside, you kind of see a little bit of light coming through the eye holes, or at least what would be holes from the sleepy bag torch. Appears to be like a very thin, like maybe ruby, looks like ruby at least, like red crystal. And you can tell it has that kind of like crystalline, like edged structure to it, but it's very thin.
Okay. How is it held in there?
Just like sets of prongs that go all the way around the eye.
Okay. I'm gonna try and bend those back and take it.
You can take a little time with it. Sure, yeah. Take a little time, being gentle. Eventually loose your little ruby slivers.
So I got 2 ruby slivers.
Yeah.
Pretty much glasses lenses.
Similar, yeah.
Kind of thing.
About that thickness.
Fun.
Okay. Just put them in the bag the whole way.
We'll forget about
Write
these.
it down.
We'll forget about
Write
it.
it down.
Yep.
I wonder if that opens up another room where he was standing at.
Do you think it's the one from the beginning of the
Nope.
extravaganza?
Maybe.
It's a long way to go to check.
I also think we should rest before we leave this room.
Oh, yeah. Can I put an ear down the hallway and take a listen for any other?
Something.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
9.
9. Kind of listening, just hear the light.
So probably no more giant metal things. That's
Not
good.
that you hear.
Very sneaky.
Wait.
I go back to the machine and I don't remember if I did yet or not, but pick up all my arrows and knives.
Yeah,
Left
we
my body.
rearm.
You regather yourselves, taking a short rest before you leave the room.
For sure.
All right. Anybody that wants to roll hit dice, go ahead
Wait,
and do that.
Was the room in here trembling at all? Or was that different? That was
I don't
the
believe
mimic
anyone
room.
was over.
From what you had felt tremors in several places. It didn't feel like it was originating from anywhere, just kind of all around.
Okay.
I'm going to do a song of rest during
So I was
the-
waiting for a fireball.
you have to roll it away. It only adds if you roll hit dice.
Wait,
Well, how much?
I don't know.
So,
did you just do a fireball?
can we?
It just came up on here that said every Thul just did a fireball across my screen.
Oh.
There's
I
a
did just to test it out.
there's
It's
a
the
new
shared
little
dice
feature.
roller.
Yeah, there's a new
Yeah,
little
so I
feature
didn't know
there.
that was a
That's cool.
I was like, what?
I didn't see it.
So anyone that rolls a hit dice gets an extra 6.
Nice. An extra 6. Plus 6 or D6?
Just
Well,
no,
one
it's-
time.
I rolled it.
6.
Yeah,
Get
I
out.
rolled
I'm
it. So.
back at 100%.
Did you roll a hit dice?
I did.
That's a new thing I realized that it says.
I rolled 2 actually because I was hurting.
Feeling my food.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Part of me thinks that there's something there now since that thing's gone.
Sure, we'll find out if we can progress. Otherwise.
Back to food.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish. Yeah, me too.
Now I also don't have any rest, so it's a good thing I'm back to food. I mean, rages.
Don't worry. Oh, yeah.
Do you require like additional healing?
I'm alright.
Yes. I got it. Cool.
Alright. Save it. I guess we go down.
Yeah, I guess I should. I got all my items left. So.
Nice.
I could heal myself full. Is it worth
Yeah,
it?
no, let's save it. In case I'm
No,
I think
Plus, lay on hands can't you care for what poison and stuff like that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
who has potions and such still? Just to know who has
Marco. You saw that potion.
Mark?
he
He's
gave
still
that
alright.
potion.
Yeah, he's still alive. Did
Good to
you?
know, good to know.
Are you healing him or does he need?
He rested.
Alright.
Because I am fresh out of potions and I have many spells used.
I think I
already.
have one of those ointment things. Yeah, or a
I have
restorative
one potion.
ointment.
Marco has one potion.
I think you used all your charges of the ointment. Someone.
Oh, I haven't.
You had 3. Of
I have
them,
an
right?
ointment as well.
How many
I have-
charges do you have left?
I don't know if I've ever used it. Let me
I have
find
3. Because it says 2 out of 5, which I think you said we only had like 3 charges.
it. Yeah, he said we only had 3 for sure. What was it called? I don't remember.
Restorative ointment.
That's the one.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that's been using it. Let me sit down.
I only had half my spell slots.
I got like
Yeah,
just a
it's just showing
Ooh.
Yeah, one's
3
like a level
empty
2
2
first.
full. So I don't think so at all.
I have 3
I guess
spells.
not.
So you have 3 charges.
How's everyone else doing with potions?
I have 3 charges left as far as the ointment.
You have nothing.
I don't care.
I have spells, but I
Yeah,
have no
but-
actual.
Does anybody else
Do you have
want to have access to
Do you have
that
anything?
ointment?
No potions. Regina, do you have any potions? Healing.
I don't know. I lost my notebook that had all that in there because I never put it in the D&D Beyond.
Oh.
I don't know where it went.
Well, I have one that I can give someone if someone wants one. And then,
Put it in the bag.
yeah, okay. I'll put it in the shirt bag.
That way we both can
Yeah.
grab it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or should we do that with also that restorative ointment?
That's.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we put in there.
No, I have a regular healing potion as well.
That way, at least you 2 can access it.
Yeah. The bag's not big, but it's like. I think
Holds
it's
about the amount that a normal backpack would.
Oh, yeah. So that's pretty big.
It would barely get anything in there.
So yeah, we'll put both of those in there.
So I give
I
it
don't think we
to
can mark that on our thing, right?
Olo. I can make the back of this like a shared.
That's not that big of a deal, I don't think.
Okay. Unless you just want to write it down in your little thingy.
I feel like just for not right now, but for using this Twitter, we should make another character that's just like named
The
Bag.
shirt bag.
Yeah, he is the bag. So his inventory has all the shit that's the bag in it.
Oh, and the bag of
I
holding.
think, and the bag of holding. I think that's all that we have in there right now, right?
There's hand crossbows and bolts, a javelin.
We have a javelin.
It's not the physical size of a backpack. It's just
Yeah,
like the
the
weight,
weight.
right? Because it's extra dimensional.
No, it's
space.
about the physical size of a backpack.
Oh, well, there's a javelin that's been sticking out for like 3 months now.
One is out of mine, one is out of yours.
Yeah, it's been weird the whole time. Like, how have we not caught this on anything yet? So there's no javelin. Go ahead and take your javelin back.
Alright.
I can put it in the bag of holding.
You're like,
Everyone's doing.
well, shit.
3. I already have 3.
Let me put it in the bag of holding.
I think that's why you gave it to us to put it on
There you go. It's
Okay.
somewhere else though.
So
Stuck it
there's
through
now
that.
3 javelins in the bag of holding.
Good to know.
Okay.
Feel free to throw, Jack.
All right. So are you taking that restorative ointment?
No. I already have. You can hang on to one.
Oh, okay.
I already have one as well. We bought 3.
All right.
All right, is everybody feeling fresh?
Yes. How are you feeling on that?
Doing okay after the sit down. It was a bit close. Fucker hit hard.
That one did not quite work out as I thought it would. Worked exactly the opposite of what I thought it would. But sometimes plans don't always pan out.
Yeah, can't say I would have expected it to happen the way it did. It was a good idea.
So where to now?
Well, it's up to you.
Where have we
right?
been?
Yeah, it's so hard to
I don't remember what the
Need like a visual of like tokens of where we've gone.
the last like
The tower.
You could so
Make me a map as
you
walk through this tower.
you can kind of backtrack to you're in like a dead end room, right? From the direction you came. Go back down a hallway, take a right turn, and then you get to this like completely empty room.
That's 3 doors, right? Or 4.
It had 3 doors besides the like 4th direction, like the hallway that you came through initially,
Yeah.
which is like that had the little alcove where you got the first battery.
Mhm.
You had already been through 1 door, which
mimic room.
was
Okay.
that was the mimic room, and then this was the 2nd door. So you have the 3rd door still here.
So we can go down to the 3rd door, or we can go back to the machine that needs 2 batteries.
Or you can go even further back than that, like almost all the way back to the mold caverns.
Mhm.
There was another direction that's
We never went.
well, you went a little bit. You went to like the doorway
Mhm.
of an area, like a larger
Oh.
chamber, and you kind of peeked inside,
Then we came all the way back.
and then you decided to come explore this direction further before.
Gotcha.
What are we
I remember.
doing?
Okay. So either way, we'll have to go past the machine with 2 batteries. I feel like we should do this other direction first.
Yes, I'm just worried that there's a very powerful mage this direction.
Well,
Or the exit.
Can't get all of us.
right. Rush
Just the
them.
slow ones.
Yeah.
I could hold
I look
them
at
off.
Kelvin.
Was it expressly communicated that we need to kill this mage? I don't remember.
No.
And I was like, just go to the tower. And there's a mage there. Like,
Regina, from what you recall, the rumor was that he hadn't been heard from in like 300 years or so. The rumor is that he's probably dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And okay, you found your little gift thingy,
Mhm.
but then weren't you supposed to also find something?
You should find an amulet.
An amulet. That's right.
It's on his dead body.
Oh, that's on his body.
No,
No, we don't
Everybody.
know that, but
no.
Probably.
Just
But it might
just-
be.
But so
Yeah,
far
these
we have not
things go.
found an amulet.
It could be in a book in the room that almost killed us with the staircase. You don't know.
As a reminder, too, to just up the creep factor a little bit, because maybe y'all forgot, there is still that ever-present, like, lullaby kind of floating
yeah.
in the air right here. Yeah.
Has that ever changed? And
the whole tower.
It has been it has been consistent since you entered.
okay,
You have heard that.
My
got it.
heart is racing now. That's terrifying to think of.
Is it? It's just
Yeah.
elevator music for
Mhm.
a dungeon.
And actually, roll.
That we've almost died a few times with? Terrifying.
I almost died a few times outside.
Let's get a like round of we'll call it perception checks.
Jesus.
Use the app.
Yeah.
Perception?
I changed it. Intelligence. Straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Which one do you want?
Intelligence.
That's better.
Oh,
20 total.
4.
16.
Whoa.
Which is a what for you though? Minus what?
14.
What? No, perception's
No,
wisdom.
No, not
You said
perception.
just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Oh, that's a minus 4.
Oh,
No, it's a minus 3.
Yeah.
But is that a natural? Is a natural?
Not always.
It was her source that she growled.
It ups your chances. Not always.
Bahamut may be
Your
strong.
eyes gonna make the ice up because he rolled a natural.
Hold on.
I pray to my God for
I can do math now. Wait.
in this moment.
I get it. 5. It's just a number.
Philip, as you're kind of reminded of this lullaby by this weird outside voice. You think about it for a second as you guys are kind of just discussing for a moment your next direction. It does seem like it's gotten a smidge louder the further that you have delved into the tower.
Can you mention that?
And also with that 20 even, just because you're thinking about the general weirdness of this at the moment, if it's not completely apparent already, the super doesn't feel like it's shaped like a tower.
Oh yeah, gathered that.
Yeah.
Pretty
We went through a giant mold
There's
cavern.
a whole lot of weird here.
Seems unremarkable to mention, but I think the music's a little louder.
I hadn't noticed.
Do we
Is
notice it coming from
is it
any
catchy?
particular direction?
Do I
Is
like
it like, or is it just
Just kind of all around. You heard it from the moment the doorway opened.
he must have surround sound?
Pop music.
I feel like once we see whatever we're gonna have to fight, it's gonna stop. And we're like, oh.
Right. Wait, bring it back.
This probably is one of his enchantments. At least this is my people have used music like that before.
To do what exactly?
Kinds of things. Confuse people, make them sleep.
But maybe it's just
Or
Maybe he's been sleeping for 300 years.
oh shit! And if the music stops, he wakes up. Fuck.
And if
I'd
the
like to
music
start
gets louder-
studying the song.
I like it.
Shit.
Okay.
Please loud.
Yeah, let me roll something for that. I'd like
yeah.
ear trained to the song, the tempo, everything.
Illustrating tabs.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
Get your uke.
Yeah, well, I have a lute, a lyre. Well, I don't have the
Yeah,
lyre,
do you
but I
know
have a
any
pan
old lines
flute,
on the-
so I can like.
Get your loot.
Yeah, give me
Come on.
Roll for low.
man, let's call it intelligence. For the sake you're trying to
That's not fair.
Perform
Pick up-
music.
not perform. Not perform music. You're trying to pick up on the the melody, seeing where it goes, if it's the same consistently, something that you can repeat or not, all of those types of things.
They said intelligence, just
Mhm.
regular ass intelligence.
Regular ass intelligence.
14.
14.
But at least have a key.
Pretty
A
good.
key to feel like a waltz.
You feel like you're starting to pick up on something, and then it kind of shifts
Ooh,
but
polyrhythms.
slightly.
Fun. Is this Dream Theater?
So it feels like the longer you listen to it over the course of a minute or so, it feels like it's almost designed to sound like it doesn't change,
Mhm.
but with your trained ears, you can hear that it is.
Those
It's,
dirty
It's
bastards.
a little weird.
Okay.
Longer.
Keep at it. So, see what you do.
I'm gonna continually noodle to it gently as you keep going.
As you're walking.
But like I
house.
was saying,
Making it like if it's getting just creepier now.
I was like off key, like fucked up.
but
if
wait,
it's getting louder, then we might be getting closer to the source.
Very minorly louder.
But aren't we backtracking anyways? We can see if it gets quieter.
I think, well, that's what I'm saying. I think we should backtrack first and then come back all the way back here. Which I know is a long way, but
backtrack back to the machine room with the 2 batteries
at least to there, maybe all the way back to the other rooms we missed.
to see if that other machine is back.
Oh god.
I wasn't thinking that.
I was thinking sapphires.
The other area that you peeked into looked like it was much larger, and if I remember vaguely, I think you saw like a couple other directions to go that way as well.
So we're backtracking.
We're backtracking. We're backpacking.
Once
Backtracking.
Bell was done.
Well, the music's
Oh, I meant
everywhere,
with-
so. So I'm just getting coffee.
Practice first.
But yeah.
Should we go?
Yes.
We got the batteries.
Let's head back.
Now
Yes.
we're gonna pay attention to see if the music gets quieter.
Yes.
And it hit fast.
And walk.
So you're just going to where the
machine with the
two socket
two
guy was?
Yep.
Sure, real easy because you're super close. Okay, you walk like 40 feet down the hall. There it is, the alcove.
Cool.
I'll put the battery in space.
Put the other battery in.
You're popping
2 batteries in.
2 batteries.
What
in.
does this machine look like again?
Oh yeah. What is this
What
one?
is
I was like,
Okay, pull the lever. Slower roll a little bit.
This one, looking it over, it doesn't have a
Investigate.
lever as such
Oh,
or
it's got
buttons or anything. Looking at it, it just has the 2 like sockets side by
Sorry,
side.
we thought this one
with
might
the
just be
cylinder.
recharging them.
Oh, okay.
We put them both in. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What are you doing? Doing
I'm
like
gonna
one at a
put one
time?
in.
Doing both? What are you doing?
I'll
Who
put the
has?
other one
Yeah, I
in.
think you both have them.
I'll put the other one in. She puts one in.
Are we doing a 1, 2, 3? Sure.
1, 2. I'm 2. I push mine in.
I'll wait for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, 2, 3. As your hands go forward, that faint ozone smell that you smelled the last time you came through starts to pick up again.
I start running.
Both of you roll Constitution saving throws, please.
The ozone smell. We forgot about the ozone smell.
Is it a
We don't
poison
know.
thing? Because I
It's
think.
not.
So quick. It is not.
You're not resistant.
And if it was, it isn't anymore. I am in control.
18.
Yeah, higher than me.
Snaps.
13.
13. So you reach in, it starts to electrocute both of you. So you kind of like tense up and you manage to rip your arms away, not before taking 1 point.
Oh. Okay.
1 point of damage from the electrocution. Yeah, as you kind of
Is mine half?
recoil.
No, just
All the notes just hit the ground.
That's not good.
All right, Emma, you take no.
You said 1 or no?
1 point.
1 point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always good at these ones. It's like you put a battery on your tongue.
Yes.
That's a new one.
And you hear a faint like humming kind of just from the machine.
And there's nothing like you don't look like you can put nothing in here.
Just have buttons to push.
No, it's just like a blocky, like copper box.
Has the
essentially, with
music
these sockets.
changed? No.
Roll perception. Roll perception. You want to?
Okay.
I'm sure you drew an accurate time map of us going through.
Hear
we just put it in.
nothing.
Okay, the music does not appear to be changed.
What music?
She wondered if the music changed because you put batteries in it.
Alright, well, don't seem to be doing jack shit.
There's like
Yeah.
no like levers or buttons or
No.
pulleys or
We asked-
nothing.
Leave him here
Approximately
for a bit or
25%.
take him back out?
Take them out. We might.
Wait,
might
I
need
wanna
to-
I wanna peek out like in the hallway
You wanna
area
look down
to
both
see
halls
like
and see if anything changed?
yeah, like is there like lights?
Well, I went running one way. So.
Is there new sounds?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Is the ceiling still there?
10.
10. Listening carefully. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
I about had a heart attack with right
The
here.
other angle.
Because that's what happened the last time, because I heard it the last time.
Are the batteries still in the thing? You guys
Yeah.
think about it yet?
We're just kind of waiting. Nothing happening. Can I investigate the room to see if there's anything in here?
Right.
Just a little alcove in this hallway.
That's it. Good. Thank you.
I would like to give me the description of the thing again. I know it's 2 battery things, whatever. Are they connected at the tops or bottoms? Maybe? Like, is this a remote control where the batteries go together?
No, they're like separate sockets.
Got it. Would someone like to take one out for a second?
Take one out.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
20.
20.
30 points.
You managed to pull it out with another 1 point as you're kind of tensed up and shocked a little bit. It's a little hot now.
Let's take
We're
away.
gonna do this.
The battery's hot?
eventually. I'll get down. Like, I have 2 good points. This one.
Just put it in now.
I'll take my rapier and touch on the bottom of the socket and then the top of the socket. The one that's empty now. I want to bridge the connection with something metal.
As you touch your rapier tip to the socket, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nicholas Tesla over here.
Does metal conduct?
Well, 19 plus stuff.
Yeah, so you touch
19 plus 0.
your sword tip into the empty socket. That hum and that faint smell of ozone still present. And you guys actually see some like sparks crawl up the blade really quickly, and he is like shaken for like a couple of seconds before he pulls the sword away. He takes 6 points of lightning damage.
Tasty.
And stick
think
the
it
fork
charges
in the
it.
socket. Yes, I think so
Now we know that.
I'll pop mine back in.
too. No.
Charge?
We may need these in the future.
Well, don't we got a chart? Or doesn't...
Uh-huh.
We've used it. And it's 10 minutes.
What do we have?
We've been here for
Alright,
7 days.
I'm
I
pretty
just want to keep it in there
sure.
for 10 minutes.
7 days.
We don't have to like RP the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna. What's up, man? I haven't talked to you.
Let me get my pistol back out.
Play us a
pretty
tour and get a fucking I want to hear it.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Nah, we'll just let him. It's 10 minutes. Cool. Let it sit there for 10 minutes.
Say, because I thought when we used like the one of the machines we used recently, I thought we used it until the battery died. The drill laser thing. So I thought one of the battery was dead because it petered out and stopped working.
Mm.
That's why I wanted to make sure this was a charger. Without assuming it was a charger, I wanted to try not to metagame, even though I wouldn't know electricity. But hey,
Oh, that's what.
I took damage for it.
It's okay.
That makes it okay, right?
Where'd you go? Thanks for taking them.
So
One for the team.
Put it back. I'm gonna put it back in with a
Thanks,
charge.
Constitution saving throw.
Fuck, 11.
11.
Saucy.
Cool. So you reach out, touch. It's shocking you, and this time it feels stronger than before. You're not able to remove. You're like fully fucking. You see him like struggling
Can
to
I
pull off and
grab
take 2
him
points of lightning damage. As you touch him, roll a Constitution saving throw.
That's okay, I'm gonna lose. 17.
17. You do manage to kind of like, oh god. As you pull fall from the machine, both of you will take another 1 point of lightning damage, and you removing. You have left new batteries and sockets.
Alright, we'll let
There's
these things
gotta be a
fucking
better way.
charge up for a fucking second.
Are your javelins wooden? At
Are my
the
javelins?
end? They're not like steel bolts,
right?
are they?
Yeah.
How heavy were the batteries when we had them? Would you say they're
Pretty weighty. Like they're
Like a car battery.
over 5 pounds?
copper cylinder is like 18 inches long, so
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah,
just trying to see
Solid.
if you could
Yeah.
mage hand.
I thought
they'd
about it.
definitely be a little heavy for that.
Yeah, it's like a car battery without a handle. This fucking sucks.
Alright, we'll wait 10, 20 minutes. We'll take them bad boys out.
Hard cut.
Yes.
Okay, hard cut. 10 to 20 minutes later. How would you like to remove them?
Javelin. Give me a javelin.
Javelin.
Yeah,
give me a
I'll
javelin.
give you
try
a
to
javelin.
Wooden
just hold
handle.
the wooden part and then
Yeah.
pop it out with like
I
the
will tell the
bottom.
group that if we, metal is conductive with electricity,
Yeah,
which
I
is
have
what this
gathered.
is, and that wood is not.
I have my old leather armor. Just take that.
Studded leather. Oh shit! God.
I'm wearing the studded. But I have my old leather.
Sure, yeah. Give it a little time and your newfound knowledge of electricity. You managed to remove them safely.
Hey.
So should we go back to the rooms we haven't explored, or go forward?
The rooms we haven't explored are backtracking, right? Thought we were doing that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel like we went back to
All the back the other direction near the moldy caverns. All right. As you
I would say along the way, does this put us close to the alcove where the big metal dickhead was? Or no?
We have to go all the way back to the
Very
caverns.
aggressive.
Yeah,
That's fine. I was just gonna say if we go near that, I'd like to look at it.
Gotcha.
In
Yeah.
this situation, I do not want to.
Okay. So you go back that direction, start creeping up that hallway towards the what opened up into like a larger area that you decided not to go in before. As you're moving towards it, you kind of see this short set of stairs that goes up, 5 or 6 steps in that doorway, and getting closer. Dark vision doesn't go terribly far. I think you have 90 feet tall.
Yes.
You kind of see it open up into what looks like a larger chamber. Are you just walking in? Are you how you approaching?
I look for traps.
And it's not a door. It's like a doorway.
I look for traps.
Checking the
You can't
doorway for
blame
traps. Yeah, okay.
Doorway,
roll
the floor, the
investigation.
ceiling.
This tower is pretty suspect.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, I found a good roll.
They got electric. They might have tripwires.
Electrified structure. Investigation 23.
23. Yeah, kind of looking around like the archway and down the floor and everything. At least in this doorway, you do not see any traps.
Alright, go inside.
Okay. Stepping into the room, it is a, as I said, kind of hard to tell, like from the hallway specifically, but it looked like it opened up. And stepping in, you do see it as a pretty large chamber. There is on like the left wall up a ways, there's a looks to be like another doorway that moves off, and you see like maybe a couple feet into it, it looks like the start of a staircase. Straight ahead, you see like a brief across the room what looks to be another doorway with a brief hallway that dead ends at a door, and then on the right wall up a ways, you see like another set of steps, like the one that you came up, that seems to go down. As you enter and kind of start taking in all of this, a few moments pass as you're kind of looking around, and then you see kind of out of the corner of your eye almost, as you're like scanning over to the different doorways, like shapes on the wall, and you kind of do a double take and you look, and one here, and one here, and one here.
Appearing?
And they look like mouths. And then
Everybody out of the room, it's a giant mimic.
they're normal sized mouths.
Oh, that's normal. That's fine. People mouse.
People mouths. But as you're like zeroing in, like, okay, yeah, that's mouths. I'm not seeing shit. They kind of start to like slowly and like with slurred speech at first, but then they kind of all start to babble like pretty loudly, and they're kind of all around the room at this point. Like you're looking at all these walls, they're going. It's almost like cacophonous.
Is it just like lips on the walls, or the lips are moving?
Yeah, just all these like magic mouths on the walls. If you wanna, I mean, kind of just listening, like it's hard to pick out like a steady stream from any one, but you're getting like little bits of sentences and phrases from all of them. You hear things like calls to me, relocation to the secluded tower has only served you, and then it's kind of overtaken by all these other voices. Instructed not to enter the tunnels while the music has stopped, lest the worms, taken over by other sentences. It's just all this.
It said don't enter the tunnels unless the music has stopped.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did it? You should have listened better.
There's one.
Traitors and incompetence. I fed them to the taken over by other mouths. It's just all kinds of crazy shit in and out and getting overtaken by all these other speaking mouths, kind of all talking over each other. Rain of fire.
Is it the
upon
same
earth,
voice?
Also 2 dozen eggs, a leg of ham, and taken over. It's
The same
Madness.
voice or different voices?
appears to be the same voice.
Is it the same as when we entered?
As the magic mouth and
Imagine
that.
out. Yeah.
Different voice than that.
Okay. Did it like only start once we entered, or did we start to as we
You
were
definitely
entering?
did not hear it as you were walking up.
So it was
And
once
you
we entered.
seemed, it seemed like you were witnessing like the appearance of the mouths, but it was almost like one of those things where it was fast and weird, and you almost weren't sure if you did witness it or if you had just noticed it, and then they started babbling. But as you're kind of like, okay, like trying to take it in, and it's like it's where it's so much. You ever had just like audio overload? You know, when like someone's got music blasting over
Yeah.
here,
You
you got
can't hear
someone yelling in your
anything.
ear who's trying to talk to you, and then there's like a car horn. It's just like too much, and it's hard to pick out anything really, and it's hard to think. Like you can't hear yourself think almost. And you're looking at these mouths and almost instinctually kind of starting to like back away, as a couple of you were saying, like maybe this is not the place to be. Some of these mouths start to kind of like glom together, and they start to peel off and detach from the wall
Uh-oh. Run.
as these strange masses with mouths all over them. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah. I knew it.
Why did we do this?
No,
knew-
why did we do
I knew it
this?
was just gonna be another trap.
I think I know.
I was
Is this
just
from
ready
the,
to get
like,
to those stairs. I was going to stab them.
Sounds probably.
I told you guys it was a giant mimic.
No, I
That's
just like
not
I
really, but still.
It had to be yesterday. I just watched a video on this.
Why is this open?
Not that it's not like secrets.
It kind of reminds me of like Spirited Away. With the glow.
Yeah, no, that's kind of
Yeah.
Which we came through worth thoughts with.
She's amped.
I would have been toward the front since I had gone in.
Hey.
Ooh, that's fine.
Where do you guys want to be?
Welcome.
Or is someone tell me where everyone is?
Looks good. I like where I'm
I'm
at.
over the front door. Yeah. Cool. That works.
Marvelous.
So I thought this was just a memo pad, but apparently not.
Yeah. Like we're inside of OneNote. The file's corrupted.
Files are corrupted.
Yeah,
Jumped off the wall. They're trying to eat us.
it's true. Is that the actual room we're in? Like, there is halls on either side, Jeff,
Yeah.
that we've likely noticed.
Mouths only on the 4 walls, or have all the mouths popped off.
They have
Mouths.
congealed together into these like masses of mouths over this like weird fluidy like goopy form.
So there's no more mouths on the walls.
Is it done in the room while the
Correct,
music's
yeah.
playing, right?
Okay.
Or done in the tunnels?
When the music is stopped.
Done in the tunnel when the music's playing?
Yes.
But there was a ton of like, you know.
I thought it said don't enter the tunnel until the music is stopped.
This is a really important distinction.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said don't while the music's playing.
Is when it stopped. That's when it stopped.
It's telephone.
Yeah, I don't even know.
No, we all said that we were not in the room.
Yeah,
Only
we were
Gilvin walked
backing
out.
out.
I'm cool.
I said
I get it.
I was in the room, for
I get it.
sure.
No, I'm good with being.
That's fine. I assumed if Gilvin walked in, everybody would walk in.
Were those the mouths?
I specifically try to do things that Gilbert doesn't.
One of those is actually what it is. The other not.
So one's a hobgoblin.
Gross.
I thought I had a real one of those, but I don't.
Do they have eyeballs too, or is it just mouths?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I did.
Just look it up.
Yeah. That was posted 4 days ago.
Don't be looking at stats.
It's it's lore videos, so there's nothing. I know that like the great god Gilgamesh made this creature. Does that help? I'll pray to him.
Make it strong.
Therefore, lightning's super effective.
Yeah, I
Cheers,
don't
Gilgamesh. Please shut up.
Bubblegum.
You just get on that one.
It's a gift.
I was like, wait, bubblegum and that. No, peanut butter.
They're not dog mouths.
People
Or
mouths
are
do
they?
that too.
I'm not shoving peanut butter in its mouth.
Cinnamon challenge.
Cinnamon challenge.
Hey,
Hey,
I have that spice thing.
Sure, you do.
Oh my god. We just choked it to death. You like that, you bitch?
I'm gonna get out my pony keg. No.
That's funny.
Okay.
Can't mumble no more. You can get so drunk.
You have enough for 3 of them.
What the hell did I roll?
Yeah, then they're really babbling.
I don't remember.
Like 23, 24 or something.
Let's take it.
What's the other one? There's a hobgoblin and a what?
This thing? I don't fucking know. Another hobgoblin? A tall goblin?
I think it's a bugbear.
Oh,
Is that a
wow.
bug? Oh, yeah, I see it now.
A bugbear.
Yeah.
But it's not really a bugbear. He said they're all mouths.
Yeah, they're all the weird mouthy things. All right, initiative
Fucking mouthy.
20 plus.
20 million.
22.
Whoa.
Mine is 27.
Jesus.
19 plus 8.
That's disgusting. 19 plus 3.
Okay, 20 to 15.
Good talk.
Crickets.
All right, hang on.
No one say anything.
Maybe if you play the song, they'll start singing.
Fucking dead quiet. Going doing this right here.
Just wait.
This is seriously everyone's initials. It's very serious.
there was
all your like
15 and 10.
12.
12.
Teamwork.
Here's what makes a drink.
I'm excited, man. I got a bunch of shit.
So left or right?
10 to 5.
9.
You know.
You just need regenerate. Or did you say?
Yeah, what did you have?
7.
So you would have been in the last one. Like, oh, cool.
I was waiting. No pressure.
Well, I said it.
He said 10 to 5.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Are you sleeping?
Y'all should pay attention more. I don't know.
Can't.
Just can't do that.
Just no.
Pass.
Mhm.
Okay. Memory. Top of the round.
Me.
Olo. Go figure.
No.
How did I know? Who else would be up to myself?
Uh,
I'm going to step 1 square in, please.
oh.
No.
Hold on. I'm holding.
Okay, go.
Stepping 1 square in.
They get a surprise round.
They wasted that on the bad one.
Yeah, they wasted that talking to us.
I'm going to shoot the one by Regina.
Roll tag.
I get advantage because he hasn't gone yet, right?
Correct.
Good thing, because that was a natural 1.
I didn't turn on battle music.
Yeah. Or any music.
Shit.
Dude, fucking
There's been
I was like, I don't think you
There's
needed
been-
to add that little spice at the end there.
There's been dungeon ambience going on the whole time, sir. It's just subtle.
Alright,
No, your turn is over.
Gotta use your imagination.
20.
That's funny.
Holy shit.
20 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay, go. But well, we'll see. Yeah. Roll damage.
Roll at
You'll see
disadvantage.
attack.
Do you?
I do, because I had advantage.
Revoked.
12 plus 4, 16 damage.
60, you said the one by Regina?
Yes, the one by Regina, the one with the real mouths.
Of course, there's one by me.
It's like he tries to kill you or something.
Remember, when there are other mouths in the room, don't be too mouthy to the DM because all the mouths are going to get you. It's going to come back to bite you.
You're saying I'm being more loud than he is?
Time.
Yeah.
I can say that. Rough.
Alright, bonus action?
Bonus action. I'm going to take 3 steps back and hide.
One house.
16 plus 9. Cool. 25.
Alrighty.
I want to get dropped off in the middle, like grassland. Just watch John. I try to hide. It's like a flat
He's
prairie.
done it before.
I know. He's
All I need is a sleeping bag to hide under.
when you're like, isn't there a shadow there? Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm over there by myself, aren't I?
Yeah, oh, actually. Yep.
Of course.
As you're kind of like starting to move, roll a strength saving throw.
13.
Okay. You are not hampered by it, but you do notice like the ground around this like massive mouths that has formed around the strange creature is almost doughy. And it kind of like takes you a second to get your foot up and move. It's like it's changing the fabric of whatever is around it in that space. It's very odd. It hasn't hampered you this turn, but you're aware that that's a thing.
Excellent. So while I move.
Also, I'm sorry. Roll.
Is there a limit to how many saves I can do?
roll a wisdom saving.
The way we've been treating him, no.
Right.
No.
Perfect.
He's gonna go through every one until you say.
Is it sticky? Is it sized?
4.
Yikes.
Oh,
Wait, is it magic?
Probably.
Gnome cutting. I get advantage on wisdom shit versus magic. I mean, you can't tell me that's not a magic thing. The meatball is saucy. We all see it.
Yeah.
Versus the.
I guess the only like it's not a spell, but I guess it's
A magical effect.
I guess. Yeah, sure.
There's no guarantee it's gonna be better.
Yeah. It is though.
It is. So.
18.
Yeah, it's a weird thing because it's like
Way
it's
better.
just the nature of this beast,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a magical beast, yeah.
Well, sort of.
I mean, I've seen those naturally all over the place, though.
So, sorry.
3 more
Anyway,
here.
Go on.
So it's
Which direction?
Where are you going?
2 steps towards you, then 1 back.
Okay.
Towards you, yeah. While I'm moving, I would like to also say as well, the meatball is saucy in regards to the weirdness around the base.
He says the meatball is saucy.
And I assume you'll figure it out. If not,
delicious.
you'll figure it out later. Then I'm going to short bow the same one that John Olo short bow.
Roll attack.
That sounds fun. I'm going to miss.
Solid.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to take the rest of my movement back. So 2 more. And I'm going to not hide. I'm
Okay.
going to point at Olo.
It's right here.
I know you can't see it, but it's looking right there.
Yeah, right.
Okay. This one next to Regina.
Be brave. Oh no.
Regina, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you're good.
So maybe.
Oh,
Oh.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah. So this creature that's near you that has congealed and pulled off the wall. Kind of, you hear this weird like sound from it as one of the mouths opens up and it spits this like weird it's like glowing, nasty, snotty thing at you. You manage to dodge to the side. It kind of hits the ground and splatters across. It's gross.
Yeah. The meatball on some side.
Full circle.
Oh, actually, good point of order. Thal, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as well.
11.
11. So this nasty glob hits the ground between you and Regina. It explodes, and you kind of like follow it for a second. You're like, what the fuck is that? It's a blinding flash of light. You are considered blinded.
What?
That's
Blinding
just
wiggy?
magic. That's not normal.
Until the end of that Mouser's next turn.
Basilisk goggles on.
He's then going to move up to Regina, so we'll...
It's just mouth.
Yeah.
Take over
Put him
here.
like in front of her. Perfect. And he's going to go ahead and make a bite attack against you.
Of course.
1 of 36 bite attacks or what?
With a 21 to hit.
Of course, that's gonna hit.
You have the thing.
There that goes.
Make them reroll too.
What?
That's the thing you know.
That's a thing.
What?
I
Always has
didn't
been.
know that.
Yeah, you can make.
What?
I'm sorry.
You also.
It doesn't matter. Keep going.
Okay.
I was letting her know what luck does. The other
I
thing it
thought it was
does.
just for me.
Making other things reroll.
I did not know. That's amazing.
Where's all my d6?
I never knew.
Maybe save it
Learning new stuff.
for the natural 20. Whenever that hits you, I was like, no. He doesn't.
No shit.
But yeah. Look at that.
2 points of damage. Why?
There's also the asshole way to go about it. If you ever had disadvantage on an attack,
There's a lot of
use a
dice
luck
on the way.
point. That's 3 dice you get to pick from, and then you don't have to take the luck. But they changed that rule.
So not a thing anymore. So
It's
I
still
would
a
have
thing.
remembered.
Yeah.
I would have remembered
Oh,
that
you're gonna try
anyways.
to-
I barely remember to
It's
use
still a thing.
the luck feed.
you said disadvantage.
So if I had, watch, I have disadvantage on the roll, right? That's 1.
Right.
That's 2. And then I use a luck point, which means that you re-roll
Nice.
1 d20. And you gotta pick out of the d20s roll. Yeah. Yeah. They fixed it in Tasha's, but Tasha's is an optional book.
I would. That's
No, it's an asshole thing. That's what I
Yeah,
said. It's an
I
asshole
would roll
thing.
luck would take away your disadvantage, I think.
It's an asshole thing.
I like it.
Anyway,
I would
much
forget.
As one of these mouths, as its form kind of and it extends towards you, just this mouth on a goopy extension,
Stick
bites
mouth.
into you. You take 15 points
What I
of
said.
piercing damage as it digs into your fucking shoulder.
You alive still?
I mean, yeah.
Fucking extendo mouth.
Fucking extendo mouth. We got Mr. Fantastic
Maybe
Mouth
Jeremy
Monster.
Titus.
It's bad.
Tim's like, you're dead anyway. Just tell me.
This hobgoblin looking fucker is going to.
Be mouthy.
Oh, he's very slow. He's going to move 10 feet this way.
It's going to talk
And
shit.
then he's going to make a spit also. Yeah. We're going to say right between Gilvin and Jiraiya. So both of you, please make dexterity saving throws.
Gross.
Would it be something
It's not
that I saw?
It's not poison.
Yes. I suppose so.
Because I think if there's something I saw,
Dangerous
You
I
get advantage on
yeah,
dex
dangerous
saves.
sense.
Yeah. So you get that thing.
Shit.
What'd you roll?
20.
Nice.
Very good.
And
Yeah, it's like, couldn't decide which dice I use my metal.
15.
15. Both of you, having kind of gathered what happened with the last one, you see Thal like, fuck, random. You managed to kind of dodge to the side, cover your eyes, and you are not blinded.
I'd like to imagine my sand.
No.
Oh, Regina, I'm sorry, make a strength saving throw as well.
Oh, you're going to be swallowed.
3.
3, she's not prone by that bite as well.
Lost in the sauce.
Goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a vicious bite.
Yeah, that's nasty. Okay. We are at Marco, who's not on the board.
Oh,
He did.
that's so sad.
Gracias.
What do you want?
Sitting right next to that one over there.
Yep.
Fucking, yeah, like in between all you guys.
Run up and
Great.
But he won't make me.
He's brave.
Well, like a sword's bad. Why would you run up on
Okay, he's gonna run. I'll go over to Regina, seeing her get fucked up.
Card took its tongue out.
Make some strikes on that. That's gonna be a hit.
his advantage?
Second one as well.
That's another one. Maybe this might be our last game.
Every game,
Wait,
there's
no,
almost my last game.
Well, I guess.
The
Ish.
mouth's exploding
She's
for
prone.
everybody.
No, I was joking. I was joking.
She
I don't think she's a threat.
Couldn't get it.
Depends on I don't know. How short is the creature? Maybe it's only a foot off the ground.
Maybe she's giving it a really dirty look, and so it still feels threatened.
I'd imagine she is.
A smoldering look of what's to come.
Fireball.
She wanted to do it. But you can't use that. It's your action.
Statistically. Oops.
They can do it with
Or a cold hard
I did
stare.
think about doing that, going through the combats in a podcast and just getting like doing the stats for like how often it hit and stuff. Because you can do that. You can fast forward.
Yeah.
So like you know, and you don't gotta listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
I was like, what is everyone's percentages to hit and pass saves?
So Marco waltzes up and does a whopping 31 points of damage on this thing. Big ass swipes with his greatsword, fucking it up.
That's
You see
awesome.
mouths like detaching and flying and splattering across the floor. It's nasty. And we are at Jiraiya and Thal.
Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4.
You declare a thumb war.
I run this way as much as I can.
And runs
Where were you standing? I'm
into-
sorry.
Right there.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
14.
Proceed.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
What else? Dude.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm blind. I can't see.
Jiraiya?
Well, wait.
You can attack it this
No, hold on.
as well.
Oh, no. That thing, has that thing by Regina, it hasn't gone again yet?
He was blinded until
Yeah, it goes.
Is it until its next turn or the end of its next turn? The end of its next turn. Dry. Make a wisdom saving throw, please. Before you move.
17.
You're good.
Where would? That would hit it with. Well, no, I'm gonna use my bonus action to light my chin up.
Yes. Very nice.
And then smack it with it.
Roll attack.
Damn.
2.
2 plus.
That's nothing.
No, you don't have any attack bonus.
Plus 8.
You hit.
Damn.
I hit?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
It's a massive, nasty mounts. Not a lot of armor.
True.
They're not moving fast.
Mm-mm.
Um, 6 plus I think 5, so 11.
11. Very nice, very nice.
Let me see.
Okay. Alrighty. Moving on to Gilvin. Gilvin, please make a wisdom saving throw before you move. I'm sorry.
Ah, 6.
6. Please roll a d8.
7.
Roll it.
7. Okay. So, you cannot take reactions until your next turn.
Okay.
And you do nothing.
I do nothing.
You spend your turn doing nothing. As the babbling of the mouths
Just
kind
like
of is
in
just
my head.
overwhelming you, you're like, fuck, and you guys kind of see Gilvin just like, Jesus Christ, like rubbing his
Yeah.
temples.
I'm just like, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Still hungover.
Yeah.
No, if I was hungover, then I wouldn't hear.
I don't think that's
All right.
I don't think you've been hungover.
If I was
Exactly.
drunk, I meant if I was drunk.
You can't tell us.
I just
I wish that's how hungover. When I'm hungover, I just don't hear them anymore.
The bugbear guy, have him move 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll leave him there.
just take my fish out.
That'll be him. Regina, please roll a strength saving throw and a wisdom saving throw. Strength first.
5 for strength.
Okay.
You said wisdom. 10.
10. So, you're good on the wisdom. The strength saving throw reduces your speed to 0 for the round, as you're kind of experiencing this like the sauciness that Fel had mentioned. As the ground is kind of doughy, you're like trying to get up, but it keeps like slipping out from underneath you as you're like mushing and sliding on the ground. You can't manage to get that purchase to stand because unfortunately it requires half your movement speed and you have none. But it's your turn. So granted that you can't stand, what would you like to do? From the ground.
This is gonna be super silly. I can't wait to say it.
Fireball.
Hysterical from the ground. I was gonna see if I could disengage by rolling.
Well, for starters, disengage how? Like at the disengage action?
Yeah, like to roll
that
away
would
so
still
we can't.
require movement. Your speed is 0.
You're stuck there.
No,
You are stuck in your square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you roll?
Can you roll?
Slap some shit
you
out.
can roll, but you just roll in the same
Yeah,
spot.
it's like
hamstring.
It's like the cyclical hell that
Like
you
if I
put
can't
bugs
get
in,
up.
and you're like, it's like the ground is constantly putting its hand in front of you. You're like fucking rolling and going nowhere.
Okay.
It's messed up.
So I can't do that. But it's like right there.
She did say it'd be fun.
I'm trying to be innovative here.
Excuse me for being an inventor.
Am I able to like? Can I touch it from where I'm laying?
The creature?
Yeah.
You're in 5 feet.
So can I like shocking grasp it while laying here?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
17.
That will hit. Yeah, roll
Freaking
damage.
red. My damage for that.
Slap it right in the mouth.
Oh, it's right in fucking front of me too.
Grab its tongue.
That's not an 8. This is an 8. This is an 8. Sorry. 1 second.
Regina gets
4.
4 damage.
And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Cool.
me
All
either.
right.
Yeah. Join like
Is that you?
Yeah, since I can't roll away.
Top of the round. Olo.
There.
Alright, I'm gonna take 1 step over. Yeah.
Wait.
Just so I have line of sight on the one that Regina
Make
saw.
a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm not within 10 feet of it.
It's not 10 feet. Don't act like you know.
Yeah, correct, however.
Oh, it's 12 plus something. 12. It's 12 plus 0. 12.
Alright, proceed.
Alright. I'm gonna fire the one towering over Regina. Half cover. Shh. That's right. It's a 10 AC or less.
Alright.
Well, I still hit 10. I still hit 10.
10, that's not gonna hit.
10 doesn't hit?
Not now.
Not
'Cause
now.
it's-
Oh, because it has the pluses.
Unless you have some inspiration.
Nope.
Into
Oh, wait. I had advantage because I was hiding. I rolled a 25.
I wrote the
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my
It's worse.
It's not worse. It's 1 better.
Oh,
Still
shit.
not 11.
But it's
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Oh man.
Okay. Alright, bonus action? Move?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to.
curl up in a ball.
I'm going to take the 1 step back over and then just move backwards like
Damn.
4 squares.
Sure. Move them about 4 squares off the map.
Like maybe like right there. There.
Whoa!
Sick.
Bonus action fire.
Shocker.
Yeah, 21.
Cool. You feel like you might be hidden. 12.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? What
I
are you doing?
assume rolling a save.
Oh, yeah, wisdom. Yeah.
That's how this goes, right? Now that, well, I got advantage for this magic. It doesn't matter. Less than what I need.
Are you sure?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll a d8.
Okay.
Dun, dun.
I get to roll it? How
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I could, but I think it's more fun
3.
if you do. 3. You do nothing.
It's fun.
And you can't
That's
take reactions
exactly what I wanted.
until your next turn, as the babbling mouths are over fucking whelming.
Is that a charm thing?
It's not.
Is it a poison? No.
Feels like a mental poison,
It's
right?
poisoning my mind with its bullshit. I've invented.
It's funny.
Yeah. Nope. All right.
It wouldn't matter anyways.
One next to Regina is gonna
Kill her.
hold first.
He's gonna make a new character sheet
No.
for Christine. It's crazy. Just spit out of his fucking mouth. Look at that.
We're gonna roll 46.
And you're a ranger.
She's not even at the table.
Got a pocket.
You're not here for your own death.
He will flip around. He's gonna make a bite attack against Amerigu.
It's a merciful
Generous.
DM.
It's very generous.
She's pretty
Well,
fucked with right now.
He just fucked that thing up like that. So
That's
It's true. He did it
6
31
seconds
points
ago.
off.
That's
Sure.
It does not, unfortunately, manage to hit him.
Good.
And the
Jazz pal, man.
Hobgobble boy is. Nope. Damn. Same number.
Good on
He's going to attempt to bite Dry because he doesn't know any better. Also not going to hit for sure.
It's really better.
Holy
No.
shit.
No.
And we are at Marco,
I pull it
who is going to make a strength saving throw, which he succeeds, and a wisdom saving throw, which he almost certainly does not.
Has it been the mouse turn that blinded Thal?
Definitely no.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was about to ask that, but
You are no longer blinded.
he seemed like he was on a roll.
It's like fucking pudding monsters. I still don't understand why it's soupy around them.
Yeah, they're nasty.
It's gross.
D8.
Maybe it's like their cheeks.
Like we're walking in their cheeks.
Walking.
That's fucking gross.
What?
It reminds your nose, and you know your cheeks are.
And what she's
Just more Salvador Dali shit.
So she's
Right.
sunken in her cheek.
Plus 7, so he hits.
She's rolling on those cheeks.
Maybe there's saliva against the ground. So
Yeah,
there's
that's
so many
gross and more
mouths.
likely.
They like.
Plus 4. Oh no!
I don't know.
It was its
But
own
if it goes
undoing.
like this,
What
that's
happened?
why I didn't do that.
Just the way things worked out. So Marco kind of looks like he's like getting fucked with a little bit by the mouths, but he manages to like whip up a sword with a nasty upstroke and just kind of scatters the goopy, mouthy bits all over Regina, currently laying on the other side. So as you're struggling with the soupy ground, you're covered in the soup itself. And
Yeah.
it's weird and gross, and you don't like any of it. But you notice that as the creature is scattered about you, the ground feels more solid than it did.
Oh, that's
Go ahead and just replace one of the other ones with the one that it actually is, since he's dead now. Okay, dry and thaw. Where are you at? You're good.
I would like to yell at Drya. Maybe try to silence them if you can.
I was thinking about that the whole time.
I was thinking about it.
The whole time.
Yeah, but I didn't think
That's
of like.
Well, unless you want to go, I will firebolt. Main homie ready. 9.
That just hits.
Oh fucking.
Wow.
That half coverage is barely fucked you.
18 points of fire damage.
18.
Meatballs about to be overdone.
8 and 6 of 14.
Okay.
Those mouths eating so spicy.
Bonus action move.
No, I'm set.
Dariah, make a strength saving throw and then a wisdom saving throw.
Are the mouths all like they ate something hot?
From the firebolt.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Natural 20 for the strength save.
That'll do.
Like they ate a really super hot pocket.
And 12 for the wisdom.
Okay, you're good. Proceed.
Alright. I am going to try. I want to cast silence. Is there any way?
Is that an area of effect?
Yeah.
We got the spell effects there, Vinci.
Sound okay. I think top one. Right side, top.
20-foot radius.
If not, right side, bottom here, gravity. If not, they're gone forever.
There's some in here.
Yeah,
Here we go.
that's where they all are now. I need more flat surfaces to put these things on.
Anything with a, you said 20-foot radius?
What's going on here?
Anything with a 20-foot radius? Will do.
Oh, there. What is it?
20-foot radius.
It's big as shit.
Yeah, I should get both of them.
20-foot radius is that whole fucking room, isn't it? Almost. Pretty fucking much. I mean, side to side this way.
This way? Right, 20?
Radius is
That's
from the
diameter.
Oh, that's diameter.
from the center out is radius. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 40 feet. throat. Big and juicy.
That's fucking 60.
60. Wait.
35 rated. Or
That's a 30 foot
50
radius.
radius.
So it'd be a little bigger than that.
Bigger than that?
Yeah.
That's like all we need anyway.
Right.
Yeah, but now you get to silence your
What
dreams.
is it? 20? 20 radius?
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
All right.
What's your range on it, Tom?
Lord. 120 feet.
So yeah, wherever the fuck you want
Not over Regina.
it.
And just in front of me, I guess.
Juicy.
Done.
Hey.
I like it.
Never would have thought that would work.
Because she's in the spur her arms.
Yeah, she's in the square.
So you cast your silence spell, and very suddenly the loud babbling ceases.
Alright. And then
Good, we won!
noticing that
Down
Nolan just never came over and flanked this thing with me.
He wasn't able to move.
I don't know.
I'm just like,
Just
yeah,
like,
you saw me. I'm just
What the fuck are you doing? I'll run over and
This is how you.
see what's wrong. Well, no.
I'm gonna show Gilvin what I wanted for
Are
you
you
to do.
gonna ask him? Like,
I like he encircles the thing. Like, what's wrong with you?
Voiceless.
And that's my turn.
He's like,
What's up, bro?
All right, Gilvin, it is your go.
can I go?
Roll a strength saving throw.
Strength
That's the one.
to move my legs.
correct.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just gonna let her. Because I assume she's gonna.
She might.
19.
Yeah, you good.
With my strong legs. For a water bottle.
Okay. I
I'm
assume
like-
you're going to attack.
Yeah, and I attack.
Oh, the first time that ain't gonna work.
Just put it on the ground. Put it under.
I don't.
And then I'm assuming since I don't have any rages left, I cannot attack recklessly.
You can attack recklessly anytime, I believe. Do you have to be raging to do that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just an
Yeah,
ability.
I don't think so.
It's not even an action or something. You just declare.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm then going to attack recklessly.
You're just not getting the bear totem damage having. Does that only applies when you are raged, correct?
So piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning.
Is right,
And then her bear totem does all the others. Yeah.
right. But that is while she's raged.
While she's
No.
raging,
Yeah.
otherwise no damage.
Right.
Yep. And I am attacking with my axe because I already had it out, so I was chopping off the golem stuff.
Do that.
Okay, so that's 11 plus 6, so 6, 17. 17 hit for the first one.
Yep. Roll damage.
And 11 and 14 damage for that one. And then I attack again recklessly. I don't think I hit. 11.
The hits. Roll damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot this one. It's so long. And that is a 10 plus the 3, so 13 damage.
Nice. All right.
And
Yeah,
then
a
I
couple
would have
of
spit on the mouse.
gross.
What kind of show is this?
Yeah, that's took a drastic fucking turn.
This isn't a war I think you can win.
Yeah, they all just pepper you with slobber. Yeah, a couple of meaty strokes. That sounds bad.
A couple meaty strokes and you spit it
Some
down.
spit.
Somehow.
What
Spit,
the
a couple
fuck?
meaty strokes.
The creature is charming. That's your friend.
Kinky.
Good hits. Okay. And we are at this guy's turn.
Expect that out of film. Not
He's going to.
So did the chattering stop with the silence?
Mhm.
Only in the silence, or throughout the whole room for everybody?
As far as you can tell,
You can't hear
you don't
shit.
hear it anymore. Yeah. He's going to move up to Felv.
He's up.
That would put him outside.
That does. Good. You can
Yeah.
probably prop that between.
You can just.
You know. Yeah.
switch it up.
Perfect. Beautiful. All right. And he's gonna first spit. So, Fel and Thal, please make dexterity saving throws.
13.
4.
4.
Well, 9.
Okay. As the bright globule of spit hits the ground flash, Thal, you manage to cover yourself, having learned from your last encounter. Fel, you do not. You are
It's
considered.
spit behind me.
It is. It's a radius. Within a.
Ow, back my fucking head! Fuck, I can't see!
It's a
It's
radius
fine.
effect. He's considered blinded
For
until
flare.
the end of its next turn,
Oh,
and he's gonna make a bite attack against you.
I'm gonna spit in his mouth like this.
Real gross.
Good lord.
18 to hit.
But and
Yeah,
it's a
that's
definite what?
Was I outside the radius? Just trying to put him off the map.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you're
did.
a little far away.
Oh, it's a
Seduce the mouse.
You take 16 points of piercing damage
juicy.
as its extendo mouths at you again and
I didn't
gets
see
good
shit.
bite. Please roll a strength saving throw as it digs into you.
Should just get that tuning fork out, Olo.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Eat it.
4.
4 as its mouth latches on. You're blinded. You're getting bit. It's a fucking horrible time. It just knocks you over and rips you to the ground. You are knocked prone. And we're at Regina.
Key, I'd like to get up, please.
Make a wisdom saving throw as well when you stand.
7.
7. Please roll a d8.
5.
Oh no.
The fuck was that?
Sinister.
Roll, what would that be, I guess? Roll d8 again.
What? She's going to move in a random direction.
3.
3.
It's always a 3.
Yeah, nice. So, this diagonal, she's gonna move, nope, other way.
This one?
Yeah, 1, 2. That'd be too far. One back again, I'm sorry. The diagonal thing. And then one to the right. You're straight, I'm sorry. Yeah. So you as like the babbling of the mouths from this thing that has managed to breach the silence reaches your ears, just as you're like getting up, you're like, oh god, after like everything that has just happened to you, it starts to overwhelm and you're like, you just start to kind of panic after all the damage and everything, and you kind of skitter and get up and start running in a random direction without really like looking around. You manage to just run a little bit into the silence, and that is going to be your turn, as well as you cannot use a reaction until your next turn. Top of the round, Olo.
I'm going to fire on this guy. Actually, I'm off the map.
I didn't even see you behind the little.
What's the fucking map, bro?
These things are a real son of a bitch.
My range is 320 feet. Yeah, so I'm going to fire
It's
at.
like you're 25 feet.
Or no. But it's 80 feet.
So still, either.
You get back up.
Well, I want to shoot the one by that's actually engaged.
Oh.
I probably have to move forward anyways. I'm just gonna shoot the one that's no. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna shoot the one that's in the hallway.
Yeah, roll attack.
Natural 20.
That will do, certainly. Yeah.
Damn. So for max damage. Okay.
He's, I mean,
I get sneak
he's
attack.
getting
I roll a
fucked
natural
up,
20.
but yeah, he's technically engaged with an
Do I
enemy.
get a
So.
sneak attack if I roll a natural 20?
Well, you get a sneak attack as long as you have an ally engaged
Okay.
with the enemy.
Even if he's prone.
And blind.
Yeah, that's why I said he's
Bleeding
getting fucked up
profusely.
real bad, but technically he's there. So.
I'm gonna lean on this precedent here later.
Always.
Yeah. Alright, so I rolled 15. So that's
Okay.
doubled, so that's 30 plus 4.
Wow.
So 34.
Hot damn.
34 damage.
Yeah. Real big hit. That 34 damage. You see the creature kind of start to, much like a lot of the other blobby creatures that you've fought previously, you see it kind of start to like pull apart and shred and get weird and twitchy. Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna run as far forward as I can. With my-
With your 30, would put him. I think the second square in, because you said 4 squares back before, right?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry,
I did switch it to 3.
Yeah, that.
This
You
one?
switch it to 3.
I switched it to
then
3.
one further.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use my action to dash, my bonus action. And keep going.
Yeah, I was like, no.
I just keep going to end of the square.
You're gonna get an attack of opportunity from the mouther.
How far can you dig?
18 to hit.
Another 30. 18 does hit, yes.
It's still alive.
Yeah, there. He's
Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah.
Can I be in the silence though?
He doesn't have to.
8 o'clock.
Take 19 points of piercing damage and roll a strength saving throw as well.
Should I just stay back there?
Did you roll?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I rolled. I don't know how to extract it. Nope, a 2. I rolled a 2.
Are you uncanny dodging?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God.
Sure. So the 19 will be halved to 10, but because you failed the strength saving throw, you are knocked prone as the mouth tugs you down, so you do not make it out of its range.
Oh,
You want it right here?
It'll be at the corner, like
Yeah.
where he would have stepped out of its range. Yeah.
shit. So,
I shouldn't laugh at that.
Face.
Okay. Fell.
Okay.
Strength saving throw, please.
oh, you're like
6.
6.
So, anyways, on the ground.
Yeah, wait, make a wisdom saving throw as well. I'm so sorry. These
Are
things
you
are
still blind?
assholes.
He's blind as
Yeah.
a bat
Blind prone.
in front of the
14.
monster.
14? Okay, you're good on the wisdom.
Nice. See?
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level. Because I'm bad and I can't do shit.
Okay, that's radiance from you, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It said like everyone. 15 foot.
Fuck yeah! It is, yeah. It's
He can't see. He
Owl
doesn't know where
and,
It's panic.
Saul also makes saving throws. You said Constitution or Dexterity? What was it?
Dex.
Constitution.
Constitution.
15.
Saving throw?
Ooh.
Rolled a 7.
Yeah, big fail on the
15.
Good.
That's awesome.
You said
Will
you
it
failed
push
as
me
well,
away?
John?
Yeah.
Does it knock him back into the silence?
Yeah, probably.
It does.
Probably knocks me in the silence too.
On a failed save, the creature takes the damage 3d8 and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Well, let's see what the damage is first.
Oh, if it
I'll
sprays
push.
away from me, that'd be good too.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Okay.
And then I have to 6.
Yeah.
I'm saving.
Okay. Yeah. Push Olo and the Mouther 10 feet away. Do you mark your damage, Olo?
I did.
And now you guys can't hear shit.
Boom.
Am I deaf?
Yeah.
Well, my eardrums?
You like start rubbing your ears, like sticking your fingers in, trying to clean them out. Like,
Don't even hear the ringing.
Okay.
all right.
So now can I stand up?
Stab yourself with one of your
No.
daggers.
Why
No,
not?
your speed is 0 for the turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bonus action from the ground.
I'll cry a little bit to myself. I know.
That's understandable.
Like, I don't think I can do anything.
All right.
I've reacted very bad to spitting at it.
We're
Was not
at
seduced.
homie over by you guys. Oh, jeez. Gee. Jeepers.
In a rock and a hard
Jeez
place right
Louise.
there.
Yeah. Did not get that.
Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those meepers?
Yeah. He's not super aware of what's going on. He's just going to try and take a bite attack on Gilvin.
No.
Since he rounded over that way with a natural 20.
Oh no!
That's going to suck.
Especially since I don't know the range.
Yeah, unless I roll 3 ones.
Wow.
No, you did.
I did.
That's
No.
amazing.
Is it 3 damage?
Doubled.
6.
So, 26 piercing damage.
God.
26.
And
oh,
roll a
goodness.
strength saving throw.
I am so glad I healed.
So it's plus 20.
I think you rolled more than 3 times.
Alright.
It's plus
Oh, yeah.
20.
Yeah, just 3 of them were
Oh.
ones. Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was I
like,
doing?
well,
Strength?
Strength saving
That's
throw.
what I was.
my math.
3
3. So you
Plus.
take that.
plus 3.
Okay, 6. So you take that 26 piercing damage and you are pulled to the ground. As Jiraiya, you witnessed this happen with what you would imagine would normally be a nice thunk. You don't hear that currently. That's
You take
him.
half of it?
We're going to go to...
Not raging.
Oh, why the
No
fuck not?
rages.
No rages left.
Yeah. You don't get back on a short rest?
Oh,
Long rest. That's last story.
Oh, shit.
We're going to go to Marco,
what happened
who
to
is... Oh boy, oh boy.
I feel like he hasn't done in years.
I know. It's I mean, you know, these are kind of long rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll move in around that side, closing on him. Make attack. Cocks. That's a hit. That's a hit also. Dead. As he runs up, the mouths are scattered across the ground. And then he moved. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll move 2 squares up that way, yeah. Just to kind of start to make an effort getting in that direction for the other guy. Jiraiya and Thal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, he's instantly unblinded too. Right? He's dead.
No.
Oh.
And then I'll firebolt the one by.
It's like a length of time.
Alright, can we do that teamwork thing that we always talk about?
If you have an
Because I
idea.
was thinking about fire breathing as well.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I'm sorry,
5, 10.
you said you're firebolting and you're...
Yeah, using the fire breath, like right in freaking one of its mouths or some shit.
Yeah.
Sure. What is the line length on your fire breath?
It's alright.
It's-
Do it.
30 feet straight line.
Straight line.
And 5 feet.
But I'm ducking.
Yeah.
I could
It's on
move.
the ground.
Well, you're not in
I
the...
could move, like,
Oh, you are in
I
the...
could
Wait.
use my movement because we're sharing the trail.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Kind
guess
of go
it-
diagonal,
Alright,
because
yeah.
he's going diagonal.
Sure. Alright. You said dex save for the breath?
Yeah, well.
Fail.
Yay.
And then 15 to hit.
Hit.
12 points of fire damage.
I did 5.
Fuck yeah.
Total of 17.
Probably look cool. Someone has to tell him about it.
Exactly.
I didn't hear shit.
Can you fire
Math.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not magical, it's racial.
Yeah, it's almost like...
terrifying. You don't hear it, but see it.
Yeah, just like,
Oh man.
especially yours is like shot in the neck.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
the silence.
It's kind of fun for you too, because you do hear like your firebolt like kick off. You kind of hear like, but as it hits that sound, it's like just
And just
total like
done.
deaden, and it's almost like you sparked an explosion because as it hits, he does it. So it's you hear well, you don't hear, but you see the little as it kind of scatters across the thing, and then just in the other direction, he's like, engulfed for a moment there. He's singed and smoking and twitching.
Oh,
And
does it
we
make
are-
noise outside of the silence?
The
flame-
fire
my
breath
flame reaches-
eventually would, yeah, but it's like kind of just like the like as it the end of it comes out. We are at Gilvin.
But you
Strength
also
saving
don't
throw,
hear it because you're in the
please.
silence.
12.
12. All right. Proceed.
Okay. Can I stand up?
You may. Yeah, you struggle for a brief moment, but you manage to get footing on the weird doughy
Sauce.
ground. Yeah, the sauce.
I'm going to recklessly attack.
Do that thing.
That one's gone. That was a natural 17.
That'll do. Roll damage.
First one. Ooh. Okay. So 15 damage
Okay.
for the first hit.
That's all you need. Yeah, Gilvin gets back up after that nasty bite. Angry, not fully raging, not fully,
Just like
gathering that, but just starting to seethe a little bit. Just bring that axe up, boom, down on the ground, like a bug. Scatters. The creature's destroyed. What little babbling there was after the silent spell diminished. Many of you standing now in the silent bubble, it's kind of eerie. How would you like to proceed?
I stand up. Lullaby. Step out of the silence.
I step out of the silence.
It's concentration, so.
I'm just gonna keep it.
How long
It's
is it?
nice and quiet.
10 minutes. Yeah, they've done that lullaby for days now.
Oh, true.
I'm enjoying it.
Enjoying the quiet.
Yes.
We really need to rest.
And this over here leads to these are doors
Yeah.
on the side that points towards you.
Oh, you're hitting me.
perhaps we should rest in
Dice to roll.
silence.
Right, these are
Six.
doors, like you
I got
described.
some.
Yep. Yeah, you came in from the hallway towards Ben's at the other end of the table. So that's doors. That's another
I'll
hallway.
just turn the corner and then
Oh wait, no. We came in from that one, right?
Nope.
Oh, then why
Towards-
were we all standing there when we started battle?
Because
I just said
my
shit.
brain didn't. Yeah, that's where they were, and I didn't
Okay.
realize.
So we came in from the super one.
No.
Yeah.
It was one
And
hallway
then
or
I will
another.
take out a cigar and then we'll light it.
How you want to proceed?
Where'd our map go?
Let's go down the hall.
Hall with the doors.
Yeah.
Y'all want to check out the fucking hall with the doors? Yep. Go up.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna roll for investigation.
Me on the doors with traps.
Then we're all gonna
23.
roll.
23. The door does not appear to be trapped.
Check to see if it's locked. Attempt to open the door.
The door
It is not.
crunches.
It's good to go.
As you push the doors open,
I don't walk in.
We listen first.
you don't hear anything.
Is the silence spell still up? No.
Kind of sticking your head in, just to peek in the room. You see along the far wall, there's a couple of wooden shelves.
Do they have teeth?
Not yet. Keep talking.
Yeah, a couple of wooden shelves with you just offhand looking, you see like some metal buckets, flasks,
Ooh.
maybe like old rags or something, and 3 glass jars. Seem to have possibly something in it. It's kind of hard to tell if you're not like going in. And further over on that wall, you see 2 large, like fully enclosed metal vats, and they each have a spigot.
Yolo. Shut up. Shoot it first. I just pat him on the shoulder. I go up. I'm gonna go up to the flask. And
The flats.
yeah, how big
The
is it? Is it just like a little
Take the
flask?
swig.
No, they're just like some empty flasks
Oh, it's empty?
on the shelf. Yeah.
I thought
For
the
now.
vat was what she meant. Like she's
Yeah.
gonna turn the
Fucking
vat
open
and just
the
start
tab.
drinking. And I'm like, well, I'll see how this plays out.
Have you
Do
What
learned?
they have lids
Have you
though?
learned?
The flasks? They're just all.
Mm-hmm.
So they're just stupid cups.
Some empty flasks.
Take them anyways.
Some old, like, maybe dirty, like a little dirty, like
We should
rags.
maybe fill them with what's in the vats.
The 3 jars, now that you're closer, they are labeled. They say that they have ammonia gas in them.
Are they jars or are they flasks?
They're like closed jars. These are separate from the flasks.
Okay.
Can we weaponize them?
Well, for starters, you don't know what the fuck ammonia gas is.
No. I do not.
Do any of us?
Maybe.
I'm letting
Roll
that up to you.
I... There are some weird jars here.
Roll a history check.
Or all three
All
of
of
us?
us, or
19.
Him, and is anyone else proficient in history?
Mm-hmm.
You too.
Tired of me.
20.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, what was yours?
19.
Between the two of you, you start to kind of discuss like things that you'd heard that maybe like along that lines, or like the where maybe the term ammonia has come up. By no means a common thing in the world, but you both are fairly studied, coming from kind of different spectrum, different areas of the spectrum in that way. And you, there's kind of almost like a little bit of kinship in that, just intellectual exploration.
We're the fucking smart ones around here.
Right.
Do you say that?
What you gather, what you don't know the specifics, based on the things that you have heard or known or whatever in the sort of outreaches of what you've learned over time. Probably super poisonous. Not something you want to be around for or breathe in.
Carried.
Uh-huh.
Willie.
Kind of putting 2 and 2 together, like this might have been useful dealing with the cave mold.
Are all 3 jars the same thing?
At least they're labeled the same way.
I'll relay that information. Just like, this is fucking, if this breaks, we're having a bad fucking day.
What if we put them in the bag of holding
Yes.
until we could wait?
That bag of holding's a miracle cure.
Weapon.
You could just, I like
Put
it.
anything in there.
Anything in there, and it's
Put it
fucking
in.
fine.
Put it in. We might use it later.
It'd be great, like, hey, does this smell like ammonia?
And just like how big are these jars? Just like
Mason
kinda-
jar.
Okay.
Small.
Cool.
All right.
Like
And
mason
you
jar
said there were
balls.
how many? 3?
Mhm.
3 jars of ammonia.
Gas.
Have fun.
So I was,
What kind of, has to have an interesting kind of lid, I'd assume.
Can I search around the room for anything else besides these 2 giant vats and empty flasks?
is there like a loose rock?
I
with
wanna-
some platinum?
A desk with
That'd
some
be cool.
notes.
Yeah. Remember when you did cool stuff like
Wait, what?
Let's throw it.
that? Hey, no,
I say
platinum.
you want real jars? Out of here.
The jar breaks.
Yeah.
Roll new fucking.
I already put them in the bag. Thank you.
Yeah, roll investigation. Although you're just
I'll help.
advantage.
You want me to roll again, or you want to roll?
I trust you.
15.
I've been rolling low on.
15. Well, I mean, pretty straight up. Like most of the rooms in here have been like oddly barren. They seem to be like
Utilitarian.
very utilitarian, very like this room has a purpose and it is to hold X. You know.
Storage rooms.
I think we do not test what's in these vats. That probably whatever makes that crap.
Oh, you mean like a gas?
Or some kind of a liquid that we don't want to smell.
Like a poison?
I leave the room.
I also leave
This is
Not
your
even
one
gonna
time
be present for this.
Shine, motherfucker, shine.
I cast protection. What do you want?
So,
Whoever
do
stays
you
in the room.
those little stopper things for jars?
Yeah. You have some in the bag of holding, too.
I do.
Because he asked if they were going to break. So we put them in the bag of holding.
Well, those jars of
What the
ammonia that are
flasks,
full.
the separate things that
One
didn't have.
wants to add, wants to fill more.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying you should. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I give you some.
It's a stopper. I just want them.
Yeah, it's an alchemy kit.
Don't you have
Okay.
thumbs?
It's a shit ton.
I'm gonna go over to one of the vats after everybody's out of the room.
Yeah, I definitely left the room.
Yeah. On my
Okay.
way out, I stab like any shelf or like chair or wooden things that could be affected.
Yeah, the shelf, the metal bucket on the shelf rattles.
Okay. Does a stopper
Very stabbed.
fit? Wait. Okay. Is there a stopper and a
If there's anything you
thingy?
need.
There was already empty flasks, so you just need the stopper.
Okay. That's what I want to see. Is a stopper would fit
Here's all the
empty
sizes.
flask.
I mean, I
It
have
could be made too.
alchemist supplies,
Okay.
herbalism kit,
All right.
tinker's tools.
I just want to like
Sure. we
try
can
the
find that.
empty vat. Try to get it in the flask thing.
So you go up to one of the vat. You kind of turn the spigot, and nothing coming out of this one.
Okay. I turn back.
There's two.
Okay. I go to the next one.
You go to the next one. And as soon as you turn it, it starts spewing this like thick, viscous black something
Okay.
just all over. It's like all over your hand. It's
Turn it
fills
off.
up the flask. It's pouring out. You try to turn it off. It's not stopping the flow. It's pouring out, and it
Shut the
starts
door.
to
Shut the door.
It
Lock
builds up.
Sorry.
It builds up
Sorry.
into this mass. Roll initiative.
Oh no!
You guys.
Freaking
You
traps. I
guys.
told you.
You tried to tell me not to fuck with the bats.
He did. Next time.
There won't be a next time. I'm dead.
Next time, John.
I have
Retrospect,
6
you
hit
tell us not
points.
to fuck with like
I got
no
20.
shit.
6.
There's a whole
And there's
nah,
a
we should
good
go.
reason.
So what does this room look like again? Like, was there a way through it or no?
No, there's no other exits.
There's like 2 vats and then the shelf with you.
So-
Sure, we'll find.
Wait a
Why?
We don't know.
What do you have?
How much is it?
It's almost 200 pounds.
You're a beefy boy.
He's so slow now.
Oh,
My
You're at half
armor's,
speed.
my armor's a quarter of it though.
Damn.
Just chilling it. 55 pounds.
Savage.
I'm gonna be so happy when you don't have that
But I've
anymore.
worn chainmail and it is heavy as shit.
Oh, yeah, it's a tiny, tiny room.
So that's probably
I'm
accurate.
outside
Which
the
bat
doors.
am I by? Is it this one or that?
We'll say the far one.
I have 77 pounds.
I think everybody
Yeah.
else was outside
Yeah,
the
it's
room.
everyone.
Literally
Oh,
everyone.
yeah.
Literally everyone left.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could continue to still leave.
Oh my god.
You are forced back past this lane.
That big.
I'm just gonna be like,
There's the blob.
Why is there so many blobs in this film?
Do we even see this happening?
Because wizards, dog.
I feel like we're in
Why are there so many blobs?
It's true, everything's a blob here.
How do you know shapes?
Blobs and
Crabs.
crabs.
why do I have to be so curious? Curiosity killed the Gildan.
You think you'd be scared by now to touch anything?
I am after this.
No, you're not.
You guys said, you know,
You
resistant
guys
to
said,
poisonous. Resistant to
That
poison.
doesn't mean
Here's a
you do it.
stopper.
That doesn't mean you do it.
Is it peer pressure?
You're your own character.
I'll
Just
roll my
here
initiative.
You'd be like, nah,
Push
fuck
people
this
off
dog.
the ledge.
Just help you do what you want to do. I thought it was a great idea.
Until,
Ooh. I should throw ammonia.
You could play Marco from now on.
We're all outside the
Marco's
Huh?
room. We're all outside the room.
Marco's a cool character.
I might do that.
He does a lot
Let's
of
do
that.
that.
If I'm still
You
alive.
can actually carry it to 270 pounds. So
Huh?
you're actually still
Word.
in like the
What?
rules. It'd still be good. Because it's your base score times 15.
So
Just
it's
back
just
over
kinda-
right there.
Fucking
I was looking up
Just
how
crawling
you played
Roll
it.
and run.
Crawling the
I think 65.
It's about
Up
six.
there. I think full players and shit. Yeah, 65.
You'd think it'd be heavier.
Was even like,
Did she roll before she left?
She rolled on her
I guess
watch.
that isn't that crazy.
Did she tell you what it was?
No.
Because like your
Did I
character
roll?
could essentially bench
Christine?
270 pounds. Which
What's
if
the
you
number?
do it that way, it seems light.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm,
Didn't you roll?
I think
13.
350
Because you're
pounds.
giant and you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to
Plus
If I
anything or
roll
no?
I put it back.
Should do.
Of course,
I don't
it'd be
think I
I
tough.
don't think so.
Yeah. If I couldn't.
But that doesn't seem right. It seems like you should move half amount.
Okay, fam. There goes my phone.
First things first, are we saving? Kill him?
Oh no, we're right.
I'm supporting from
I
where
got
I
an
am. I
idea.
think.
20
Let's see if
balls.
it works out.
20 you telling us.
to run.
Ooh, shit balls! How?
19 plus 8.
That's crazy.
I know. It's the only thing I'm rolling good at is initiative.
Alright. 20 to 15.
I'm 17.
No.
No.
18. 18.
Wait, what'd you
19,
say?
19.
She said 13. Said 20 to 15.
50.
15. 15 and 10.
Oh, that's me. 13.
There you go.
I didn't hear what numbers
We
you were at,
noticed.
so I was just yelling them.
For audio listeners, Regina said 13.
I'm sure you heard it, Phil. 8. So I got
you the last one.
8.
Okay. Hold.
Which is almost the same as my hit.
I'm at 6, so yeah.
Yeah, we all need to fucking leave.
I feel the hurt.
Let's abandon this tower.
Can't get out. We're stuck in here forever.
Yeah, we'll make our own hole. Get that fucking laser thing and just like turn it. Hit it through the mountain. Like, fuck this place. I don't care.
Okay. Top of the round, we have Olo. You hear down the hallway like a. And Goblin go, oh god!
Hereditary nibbles.
Run away from pain.
I know. I'm trying to think what I would actually.
You run and look.
Yeah,
Then you run
I'm
back
gonna
and
go to the
hide.
door.
Exactly. You're right in the corner.
I'm gonna go to the door.
He's very nice.
And I can't see anything from my angle, right?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna move my full movement to the. Yeah. Yep.
Right here.
Yeah, I'll stand right there.
Now you see it.
And that's exactly what he does.
And then I'm gonna fire. And I get advantage because I haven't gone yet. Thanks. A million. 26 to hit.
Yeah, they'll definitely do.
Sneak attack. It's 8, 10, 13 plus 4, 17 damage.
Okay. 17?
17 damage.
Nice.
Let me use my bonus action to go back through the door and run as far as I can the other way, yelling, "Kill them! Get the fuck out!"
Plan.
No. I only can move 30 from where I was at because I already moved. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I had one more space of movement before. Sorry. I was here. I went 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that was my full movement. So I just moved back to where I was. So right behind Marco.
Okay. So you.
That's it.
Fall. Oh, word.
You all heard me tell them to
Say
get the fuck out.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. Fuck it, man. What the fuck?
Dancing.
What the fuck?
What the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will do that, and then see me bow my head, do one of those, say goodbye to God. Just have a little moment to myself.
Gilvin, it is your turn.
Okay.
That's funny.
I am going to.
Do you mind if I just
Yeah.
me? Because I can't see where you're at.
So I'm gonna attempt to move to here.
Okay. You will take an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
13.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna yell to everybody, just run. Well, hold my breath. And with my action, I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding, and I'm gonna throw one of those jars of ammonia at that guy.
Okay.
I'm guessing I need to throw it to hit, like.
You need to roll.
Yeah,
Attack
roll.
Or is it just an area effect?
And it gets bigger.
Roll. Yeah, I don't know. Attack. Normal.
Remember, you got throwing axes, so
Right,
what would it be for
I don't know. You
throwing
throw
axe?
shit. So I don't know if you're proficient with a jar. I guess. Sure. Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
You can throw some.
I don't think I can recklessly throw something.
You're already doing that. That's his whole plan is reckless.
Do I add anything to it, or is it just straight roll?
Just some straight roll. We'll go from there.
Let's start this
So
right roll.
7,
7. Add your strength.
10.
Okay. So the jar of ammonia gas hits
Wait,
the thing.
a saving throw strength, or just a regular strength?
This was for your throw.
Tactical.
Okay. So the jar hits the thing and it goes. It is absorbed into the creature.
Does it get bigger, or
No.
Superpowers.
doesn't do anything? Okay.
It appears to it hits this like nasty like soft form and just sucked it in.
So now I'm
Just
really
gonna throw it back at us.
2.
Oh, we definitely gotta run.
Mask.
Was there a door on this thing?
Did
Yeah,
it break
there was a
though?
break.
The jar break?
Not when it hit.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a blob.
Yeah.
She'll hit
Throw
the
it in
ground
front of it.
Is that your turn?
If it breathes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Probably doesn't.
Yeah.
Dry.
He was living in a vat.
Hmm.
Probably don't breathe.
Oh, the real hero.
And I'll use my bonus action to light my chain, and I'll use my action to say, "Are we still running?"
Okay. Regina.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at until if I see that thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here until I see it. And when I see it, I'm gonna firebolt that motherfucker. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Firebolt.
Like I hear
Okay.
things, I don't know what it looks like. I'm just assuming there's something there, so I'll just wait until I see whatever comes around the corner.
Okay. It's turn. It's gonna
Slide over to the right.
yeah, man. Will slither slide its way towards Gilvin.
How many?
40 feet. So.
Shit. Slippery.
Dude. 25, 30. I can't even see. Sorry. It's a big boy.
So I can see it.
Yeah, perfect. Beautiful.
Firebolts.
25.
That will hit. Roll damage.
$16.
Nice. Okay. And so that'll be its turn.
Get out of the hole. Get out of the hole.
Fell.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll move me 5 back this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lovely.
It's pretty tall, you know?
He's big.
Cool.
Certainly.
He's certainly large. With a short bow. Hey, I fucking actually hit it. Look at that. It's over 20. 25 hit.
25 hit. Roll damage.
I hope so. Be a real bitch if it didn't. Like, oh, well, let's just leave. 5
Nice.
magic damage.
Swallow.
Sweat.
Bonus.
No.
Okay. It's a Marco.
A polo.
Kind of getting that the general vibe is run. He'll back out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he'll post up there next to. Is that Regina? Fel?
That's fine.
That's me.
Fel. And he'll. Yeah.
Prepare.
Yeah.
From a distance.
He'll hold an attack, I guess, and see if it advances.
Pull out a wet stone and start sharpening his blade.
Top of the round, Olo.
I'm gonna move my full movement towards Omarco. And fire again.
You got like a crazy long range, right?
I have 80 and 320. I checked it.
It's less than 80.
Okay.
That is 15 to hit.
That'll do.
Hey, pretty good rolls. That's 18 plus 4, 22 damage.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to cut out and around the corner. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Just in case it throws poisonous
right.
gas at us.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll firebolt him. 9.
that actually hits.
Fuck yeah.
It's pretty much the whole end of the hallway.
Right.
Giant blood, yeah.
8 and 7 is 15 plus 4 is 19 points of fire damage.
Very
Okay.
nice, dude. Just very nice.
Saucy.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's
Go then.
Okay. I'm going to attack it twice,
Okay. What with?
but not recklessly. Just my axe.
Your axe. Okay. Roll attack.
First one is an 11. Let me double check. Yes, 11 to hit.
That'll hit.
And
You take 5 acid damage as you strike, and it
or something.
like you get splashed with the bullshit.
And it takes 4 damage.
Okay.
It did more damage to you.
And
Damage for damage.
Make a blank saving.
it will, as you strike it,
Throw the vial back.
I'm gonna try and keep my axe.
Yeah, I was like, God damn.
adds. Yeah, as you chop it with your axe, I'm gonna speak louder because audio. It splits
Oh no.
into
Two empty.
It sinks into the.
yeah. It splits into 2 blobs. And go ahead.
Okay. Seeing that, I'm not gonna attack again.
You sure?
Yeah. But I am going to put, with bonus action, some ointment on myself. Cause like, ouch.
Because
Got
like,
that ouch. That acid. Ouch.
Ouch, there, bud.
So I do the restorative ointment,
Very unfortunate.
and it was 2d8 plus 2. So 6 and 2, so 8 hit points to me.
Okay. Jirai.
Alright.
Helps.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna run up to it. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite. And I'm gonna try to
Do it up.
Plus, you got your lit up chain.
It's not a lot.
Well, it had a 9 AC before, so
10.
10 hits.
look, you can't miss.
And then I need a wisdom save. Gotta be a 15.
Smart pile.
Fail.
Yeah.
So it has to run away from me on its next. Damn.
Since
Is that a 7 too?
6, a 4, and a 7.
Nice.
So as you strike
7,
down
yeah.
with your chain on that nearest blob, it splatters across the ground, and some of it is just sucked up into the one next to it, but that one is gone.
Oh, damn. Alright.
Damn.
That's fine. At least it didn't split again.
Dave.
I'm gonna run up to this.
Okay. Oh, and I'm sorry. Acid damage when you hit it. 5 acid damage.
You took 5 acid.
And that's
All right. And Regina.
I can only partially see it from there, or not at all.
Boy.
Partial, if any.
Like, yeah. Real 3/4 cover at best.
I'm gonna run down the hall a couple squares.
which way?
Towards it or away?
No, away.
Away.
That should be okay. I think that was enough.
Mhm.
And if I see it come around the corner, I'll firebolt it.
Okay. This black pudding is going to
That's actually
step
what it
to
is.
the right. Yeah.
I'm gonna firebolt.
Gildan
Fireball.
is going to make a pseudopod attack against you. With
I'm gonna try it again.
a math.
What's your AC?
17 to hit.
Just so you know,
What's your AC?
I got a natural 20 with my
I'm
fireball.
gonna use
For what?
Because I
She
held my
held it to see
turn
you.
until I saw it. It
Didn't hear
moved
that.
out.
All right. Roll attack. Or
I already
damage.
did. Oh. 12.
Love it.
I'm going to use
You
my
doubled
channel divinity.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh,
24.
yeah. That's right, because
24.
I did a nat.
I was like, man, you rolled really bad at each
That's what it
time.
sounds like 6.
I forgot that you can double that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use my channel divinity on Gilvin.
Doesn't matter.
Gone.
Oh, it's dead already. All right.
Oh, thank you.
Good shit.
Shouldn't have made it move. Because I could have hit him. Yeah. Damn. So, sidesteps, intending to pseudopod, and as it kind of whips that at you, Regina chucks a firebolt right over your shoulder, hits it, and it splatters over you, Jiraiya. You take 1 acid damage. As
One
it
flavor
splatters.
damage.
I'm down.
No, you're
Alright.
not. Alright. As the
Yeah, stop.
pudding
touching
appears to be
shit.
dealt with.
That's what I said. I said it
I'm
right when we
gonna-
walked in.
I
This
come back
room.
around the corner.
Put that vial back
Level 6.
down.
That's how we
I
get
did.
on 6. We gotta get experience. More fights we get.
What vial?
The vial that I was holding, I was trying to like put stuff in.
I'll grab the ammonia. That's
Oh yeah, is
didn't
that?
break at all.
Is it?
Just totally
Yeah, is
fine.
it still there? From its inside its
Didn't
body?
break.
Oh,
Didn't break.
Right.
why do you have to
As
say
it-
that?
Didn't break.
As it has.
That's all I was thinking the whole time.
I was-
As
yeah, I was
the,
wondering
when it
if it happened.
split, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, for
We
sure.
got out
Like,
of there safe, man.
you're gonna have
I
to
hit it
swing
with
your
the
chain
axe.
in.
I
you're
run
gonna-
out of the door. I already.
Sorry.
The
I was gonna say that was a power cut. Made 6 grown adults shut the fuck up really quick. And then we continue talking. I'm done. I'm done.
We do a podcast. It's good. All right. So, as the pile of goop on this last black pudding slowly kind of trickles off of itself, it reveals these shards of a broken piece of glass, and you see a little. Gilvin and Jiraiya, please make Constitution saving.
Or is that a poison?
Come on.
Is it considered a poison? Is it a poison?
This is the reason I had her go in here in the first place. It is considered a poison.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Well-
Okay.
Are you
Poisonous gas.
I'm just giving her a hard time because she's a shit.
You said saving throw?
Oh no.
I like that face.
Yeah, this is.
He goes into
It was gonna
detail
happen. Yeah,
for like 10
Absolutely.
minutes
Oh,
about this
come
shit's
on.
dangerous, don't take it.
13.
We still take
We were
it.
just about
And then
to
you
leave.
throw it
Throw it
at
at a
a
blob.
piece of jello.
Yeah. 13. What?
Natty one.
Okay.
Oh no.
You can rave.
Okay. As the you see those little like flits of like puffs of something, right? As it seems to be maybe reacting with whatever the thing was made of, as it kind of releases into the air. You guys sort of takes a second for you to realize what's happened, and you try to stop breathing, but as you do, you start to feel like an intense, awful fucking burning in your lungs. Like there's fire and daggers, like you're being ripped up from the inside. You both take 20 points of, it's kind of like a poison. We're gonna treat it as acid damage though for this particular effect.
I'm down.
Down?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You too?
Not yet.
Okay. So you,
Is it like a 1 in, or is it?
Is the room cleared or is there is it lingering?
Gotta find out.
but you, right now it hurts real bad. You and you see Jiraiya do the same, and he hits the deck.
Can I grab him and try and drag him back through the doorway?
You can, yeah. Make a strength check. Try and make it fast.
Ooh, that's a natural 17 plus 3.
Plus 3. You guys hear down the hall, you hear a loud thump. And then you see Gilvin hacking, trying to drag Jiraiya through the doorway.
making covering the distance, but taking a bit because he is dragging a very large. Is dragging a very large dragonborn.
I yell, Marco, give him the potion.
Thought that was for me.
Are you part of this team or not?
You've been a little wishy-washy on that.
Once I get him far enough away from the gas, I'm going to give him the ointment. So it's 2d8 plus 2.
So you drag him down the hallway a bit to the others. Hit him with that. Go ahead and do your healing.
That
Does
uses
anyone else need
the
one?
last one, so it's now
Yeah,
gone.
I think we need to sleep.
How much is it?
It's 2d8 plus 2.
I don't.
If you want to roll it, alright.
I have 11.
Run the
They have 8 and 6. Me is 0.
Okay. So it's now gone.
Is it 2d8
But we
plus
also learned that gas is very deadly.
Yes.
Very deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Good
The
thing
other
to
two.
use later.
We're gonna
And
set
raise
him down
one
somewhere
items.
and never see him again.
No, not keep them. We'll just throw them in rooms we're going to leave.
Yeah.
And just bring it on.
Yeah.
Well, that was my intention with the first one, but apparently it
Yeah.
got too close to me.
We need people. Against people, we use this. That's what I need.
We need people.
Marco,
Yeah, hold this.
go in there. Tell me. Is it clear? It's fucking clear. Are we just gonna fucking rest? Or,
Get that potion back.
or do we? Are we
No, yeah, I need a rest.
Yeah, well, let's rest.
Where would you like to rest?
Right fucking here.
Okay.
long, short? What are we doing?
Probably long.
Long.
Well, has it been long enough?
It's been a while. We've done
We've
like
gone through
3
like 4 or 5
fights.
fights.
I'm not hard, I'm just asking.
We can eat rations or,
Cool as well.
you know,
We
let's
fought.
bide our time.
We did the mimics. We did the golem.
Oh, we had
We
a
did-
backtrack too.
Yeah, we did a ton of
Well, not
backtracking.
but
We fought this, and then we fought the. I think we fought like 4 battles. And the rest.
Okay. So whatever you guys want, I will make a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere specific? In this hall, in a room.
Yeah, just in the room. I don't know, wherever you
Oh,
guys
in that
want.
little room?
No, not
not
that
the
room.
Back-
Shut those doors and never open them again. I know you don't remember, but you just went down.
I think we're done
Yes.
with this place. I'm ready to go.
We don't know the way out.
We gotta find it.
We gotta find it.
I've had a bad couple of days.
I'm not touching anything more.
Good.
You just
You'll feel
we'll do
better
a
after.
big chamber right
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
off to the left.
Sounds good. I do the thing. Ritual.
I feel like I'm gonna have nightmares
Long
about
rest.
those mouths and
Yes.
that giant
Oh.
black.
Can we long rest?
No. Yeah, perhaps if you didn't fuck with the spigot when your friend told you not to.
We'll do 2 more drops.
I think he was.
Pardon me for
looking
saying
over that.
I'm not. Look, I understand I'm new
Not-
here.
not
and there's
new
not a
to
lot
you.
of trust. I get that. Just making the point that if you perhaps listen to your friend who seems to have an idea about I don't know, maybe knows a thing or two about dangerous places, you might have saved yourself and your other friend a bit hurt.
I walk up,
He's been
very hurt, pat him on the back,
Are you
thank
a
you,
friend?
and then try to steal a potion back.
Yes, I am.
I thought you were gonna say you stab him with a.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Go to sleep.
I want that potion.
19.
19. As your hand kind of slips over to the loop in his belt where he's got it secured with the strap, you're not like looking at it, right? You're smooth. You've done this a million times. You kind of pat him on the back, like trying to make a little like eye contact or whatever, and he kind of looks back at you, and then you feel his hand on your wrist.
He has some high passive perception.
He pushes you back. Again, I know there's not a lot of trust here, but I'm feeling pretty used.
Do we see this? I say, you got caught.
Let's not have to
I for sure see
Look, I've been through every bit as much hell here as you have. I'd appreciate equal ground, at least. You seem to be wanting to push me at anything that's a problem, and I'm happy to walk into a fight. It's what I'm made for. That's fine. But maybe treat me like a person and not a thing that you can throw away.
What do you mean made?
Are you a person?
That
People don't say that I
was
was
very
made for
confusing.
it. He's a fucking robot.
Jesus.
Kill him!
Fucking robot.
Roll initiative.
That's where that sapphire is this whole time.
He turns into some giant black ooze.
It's all Trump. Wrong.
He's the wizard.
Yes,
I mean,
the
that's-
I apologize
I mean that in the
Oh,
sense
she
that
is-
someone is born to something.
for
Talented.
being
I got you, fella.
very reckless. Able to better. In apology, I will get out one of my pony kicks. It still has just a little bit left in it.
I wouldn't mind no love either. It's just
That's
he has
fine, yeah.
sticky fingers. That's
Listen, we're a group of assholes, but you wouldn't have made it this far without us.
Unless you found the way out, and then you probably would have been.
This is a true story. That she died once, and I watched this man like 30 minutes later start rifling through her shit, and then we resurrected her somehow, and then it was just like, oh, we're fine. That's cool. Yeah. But I understand offense was taken, and we will start treating you as a member of the team.
We all have our feelings, is I think
Some more than
what I was
others.
saying. I am a little reckless.
Judgy.
pretty much these guys are fucking animals.
Vaguely mastering the whole group.
I'm just a quiet businessman. A month and a half ago.
I appreciate the apology. No thank you to the drink. It's against my religion. Keep your sticky fingers to your fucking self. We good?
Wait, did he say it was against his religion?
Mm.
But I just put it back.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You all had a rough luck today.
I take a drink, I hand it around, I'll pass it around.
My lord.
Are we doing watch? No.
Yes, we should.
I'll take first.
Okay. I'm gonna make my impenetrable bubble. That's for a long rest.
That works. We can just.
No watches.
You all kind of get into the
No, I mean, I definitely, if a Marco's staying up, I'm staying up with Marco.
Are you
Anyone got cards?
gonna be hateful?
We can play some cards.
Just keep it an eye.
I'm gonna pass the fuck out.
Yep, same.
Marco kind of sits down, takes off his, pack, part of his armor, kind of sets up a little spot on the ground, leans against it, arms crossed. Just kind of sit and alert.
Feel free to
Nods
wake
at
me
you.
next. Then I take my fish out and go to bed.
Ah, Charles.
Well, first watch, a little time passes in silence. Things are maybe a little awkward between the two of you, especially at the moment. Kind of eventually, look, I appreciate the hustle. Been there myself. Recognize the technique. Just had to be said. You understand?
I was looking on that. I look back down. I don't respond.
Alrighty. He proceeds to sit in silence as well. For those of you who sleep, rest is very welcome. Things have been very tense. Some of you sleep is better than others. Dry for you, it's particularly fitful. Dreams visit you again. It's nighttime. Getting out that journal?
It's my dream journal, man.
I'll wait.
Dream
Page
number
4.
2.
Page 4.
Journal 2.
We're not the same.
Continue.
It's nighttime. Under the limited pale light of the moons, your vision is near the ground and you see a hand resting, limp in the muted greens of the grass, slick with dark blood. The sight is continuously burned into your mind, unchanging save for the grass around the hand twitching and bending in the light breeze, but you hear thumping. The sound of flesh pounding against flesh, soon intensified and made more sickening at the addition of moisture, what can only be more spilled blood. You try to turn your gaze to see, but you're held to that bloody hand, listening to the beating for what feels like an agonizing eternity. And then a pained screech fills your ears to the point of deafening. Haku! It's your mother's voice. And with that realization, your vision has finally shifted, and you see mere inches from you, Haku's face. He's lying on the ground, head framed by the same muted green, moonlit grass, darkened with his own blood, as fists come raining down on him from behind your point of view. You're forced to watch as they drive down again and again, his face turning bloody and swollen, beaten beyond recognition as he gasps for air and tries not to choke on his own blood. Thud. Thud. Thud, the fists red and relentless in their course, and with a final that reverberates and echoes in your ears. Your eyes snap open and you sit up. In the low light of the dome and Malazar's windowless tower, surrounded by your compatriots, Olo and Amarco both instantly notice him snap upright like that.
Bad dream. Kind of lay back down and stare off into the down like one of the hallways, or no, we're in the tiny hut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna stare at the wall.
The hut is like
See
see
through.
through. You can see
Oh,
outside.
see, okay, then I'll stare at the hallway. I'm kind of tossing for the rest of it.
Marco kind of looks at you.
You're my fucking hero.
Nothing.
Fuck this guy. Forever and always.
I hate this.
That's what I get.
Yeah.
That's what I keep thinking.
Okay.
Eventually, I stand up and kick Gilvin's boot.
First watch passes.
It's your turn.
All right.
Marco lays down to sleep as well. Second watch passes without event. Third watch.
I'll be up because I'm probably penny.
We'll make a perception check.
I don't think I had anything to 11.
Third watch.
I'm sorry.
14. Third watch for you passes uneventfully as well. Besides the rushing of your own thoughts.
So we all got a long rest.
Time to wake everyone up then.
Yeah, everybody gets a long rest.
Yay.
Before I wake everyone up, I'm gonna do like a little prayer.
Well, kind of over time naturally if people start
Yeah.
waking up. Yeah, towards the end of your watch. But yeah, go ahead.
I mean, I was just saying towards my brother and thoughts of him, what these visions really mean, what's going on. Maybe who I can confide in about it. Just mind racing too.
Yeah, roll a religion check.
12.
12. Okay. All right. Over time, you all kind of start to trickle into wakefulness.
All right.
Get some rations.
Mm-hmm. Some rations do my smoke.
Your smoke.
Mm-hmm. My pipe. Outside of the bubble.
The bubble is no more.
Getting low on rations.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I only have.
I fixed my braids. They're probably a mess.
So which ways have we not? We haven't gone up the
The
stairs.
stairs, and we got to the hallway across from the stairs, and then all the way back to where the music was getting louder.
So we came out like
Well, you are. So
we
the
came from
the room
across
you are
from-
currently in. If you take a moment to listen, the music is slightly louder here than it was when you noticed that it was louder.
oh shit.
So we're definitely getting close.
Yeah, maybe this way loops around us to the other place as well.
So which way?
Well, we've got the stairs, or we've got the hallway.
Well, we've never seen what stairs really besides stairs that tried to eat us.
So like the steps.
So trust no stairs.
Stairs a hallway.
Hallway. Hallway's been treating us pretty good.
Hallway it is. Start heading down the hallway.
Oh, I trust the hallway as well.
All right.
18. the
Follow.
hallway.
Walkie.
Is there a door?
Just a hallway.
There's always
But don't worry, the hallway's trapped.
Is there a doorway?
Not only doorways that get trapped. That's everything.
Okay. So you walk down this hallway. Not too long, pretty brief, like 50, 60 feet or so. And then it opens up into guess what, another hall? Similar to some of the other ones that you've been in, like these longer halls, has 40-foot ceilings. You do notice like large cracks. This is what does kind of set this one apart from the others. Like they were pretty pristine looking. This one you do see large cracks like across the roof and the walls. You see stone dust on the floor. And as you kind of like make your way down, there is an downtown. As you make your way down this big hall, there is there is a doorway on your left that opens up into another room, and the hall continues on beyond you a ways. You
That's
can
the
see
only doorway. Like there's no. Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry.
continues on beyond you a
Yeah.
ways. There's eventually a door on your right, and then like once you hit that door on your right as well, you can see the end of this large hall. And down that way, you see, similar to what you saw very early on, you see 2 vertical rows of metal clamps, though these ones are empty.
Like
Yeah,
the
robot.
clamps where batteries go? Or?
No,
Like the clamps
where
that
the
was-
golem was.
Where you saw the first golem. Yeah.
This is where it ran from to get us, right?
Or the first one did. We don't know. Well, potentially.
So there's 2 metal clamps, but nothing in them.
Mm-hmm.
So these could be dead, or these could be patrolling.
I don't like the sound of that.
Alright, well, we opening doors or what?
Suppose.
I fucking know.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
it.
But I feel like
I fucking feel
no
it.
loud noises and
But you know you got
Don't
it.
touch anything.
no touching.
Check the door on the left. Traps.
Well, there's no door on the left. It's just like a
Doorway.
doorway.
Check the traps. 15.
I don't trust you.
No traps.
What's inside? We peek our head in.
Yeah. Kind of taking a look in. You see along the wall to the, I guess that would be left. Anywho, along that wall, you see 3 large furnaces. Kind of like, they're large furnaces, like black metal. Further over, like towards the end of the room, you see a bin of coal and a shovel.
Are they lit currently or no?
You gonna step inside and look?
It's a warm. It's a room of warm.
It's the room of warm. You do feel a little heat, yeah. Warmer
Are there
than like the other
animals, or are
halls.
there like tools?
I wonder if they're keeping this place fueled.
You see, I guess if the sleeping bag is
whisper.
kind of like towards the end, you can see the like furthest furnace away you do see like light emanating through the grate on the front.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go in here for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go check out the other
Or we
room.
could pick up that shot.
Plus one shuffle.
I'm gonna get the coal. Get these things going.
Yeah, light it up.
Nah, I don't give a shit. Let's go.
No.
If someone else wants to do that, that's a great
Oh
idea.
no, I'm
No.
I'm done doing things.
Gilvin.
I'm done.
doing
I'm
things.
done.
You have rages again. We
I
can use the
only
rages.
Yeah, you
want
got
to
everything.
leave. I
Rage
only want to
shovel.
leave.
We just not gonna fuck with nothing in this room. All right,
Let's go to the
yeah.
next one.
I'm done.
Leaving
Check the room on the right.
So this one actually is a door.
Ooh, 20.
It doesn't appear to be trapped.
You can go in.
Peek in.
You
Is
open
it a
the door.
doorway or
You
is it
take-
like
It's a door.
Okay, it's a door.
You open the door. You look in. It appears to be the like empty room with the 3 doors that you came out from the other end before you backtracked.
Oh my god. So it did circle around.
Okay, I just shut it.
Okay. So,
And I go to town.
well, now we know. So we just have the stairs, and forward you said there's 2 clamps that are empty and nothing else. It's just dead end.
Mhm.
So we
And
only have the stairs.
has the music gotten
Yeah.
louder?
He said the music was louder in the square room that's on the map right now.
Okay.
Louder than it's ever been.
Okay, so we gotta go to the stairs.
To the stairs.
To
the
stairs.
Good thing we rested.
Or should we go to the moon cavern before the music stops?
As it's a new day, can I attempt my musical genius again?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
Lovely.
Roll an intelligence check. To learn the song to keep Malazar asleep.
12.
12.
Forget what I got last time, but
Get
14
14 or something.
I think it's 14.
The melody feels a little different today than it did yesterday.
Good.
Seems like it's had some minor shifting of keys and modes.
two minor.
Yeah. It's Lydian dude. No, I'm sorry.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I will look that skill up right now.
Yeah, but it's just it's a little too like wandery today. Not really grasping. So you head over to the stairs.
Gilvin,
Stab the
Hi.
stairs.
you want to leave? Regina,
I mean, what are we here for again?
an amulet.
An amulet.
I
And
don't know.
as you
A
like,
spirit
move
from
in,
a fire told us to come here and get it.
Now you put it that way.
This has been a terrible, terrible journey.
as you move in like towards the stairs, that lullaby does pick up a little bit. It's noticeably
Very
louder.
ominous feeling about this.
I think we should try to
Oh, come on.
plug
Come
our
this
ears
far.
or something. I don't know. I probably won't work with magic, but
We might as well go upstairs.
Before we go up the stairs,
At least say hide.
do you that silence thing that you used before?
yeah.
Is it something that you can cast on an object, or
So
is it just a? I don't know how this magic stuff works.
We should have. Center on a point you choose within range. Any creature or object inside it is immune to thunder damage. So no.
Wait, what?
See
I
thunder.
was just saying
Oh,
anything inside a creature or object can't be affected by thunder damage.
So that's bad.
So yeah, it's just a point. Like a point right there. But if I put it on a thing and threw it, it would not fall.
that's what I was
But
wondering.
it's 120 foot range.
If that's something we could have
Keep it in your
tracked
back
with.
pocket. You might need a.
Well, I've had
Use
this
it on
prepared
us.
this whole time because we're about to fight
All right. Well,
If we find him and he is in stasis or something like a Marco, what do you know of him? Should we release him? Should we?
I know nothing. Nothing.
You don't know if he's good or evil or stories.
What about you?
I just know his amulet's supposed to help us.
do you know what that amulet does?
No.
Or just
Helps us.
in general, I don't know.
I literally only know that it's supposed to help us, and I don't know what that even means.
So
Well, I mean, if it's supposed to help, like you said, we've come this far.
We need all the help we can get.
I think that we do.
Apparently.
Yes, I'm not concerned about that. I think we should go for it, but I do not think we should attempt to release him if we can help it.
Or wake him if
Yes,
at
that's
all
what I mean.
possible.
Just
All right, so
He
let's
could be
be
very nice. Wizards are just crazy.
as stealthy as
That's-
possible.
I was thinking
Yeah,
the
but
same thing.
If you're trying to steal his amulet, do you think he's going to be very nice to
we've
you?
kind of
Why
destroyed
can't
a
I
lot
just
of
ask
his
him for it?
creatures in the place.
What
Set
if he's
free things.
expecting us? Why
And there
would
could
someone send me
Still
here
be
unless
2 golems somewhere.
Because maybe he has something we need to complete our journey, but that doesn't mean that he's a good person.
we don't know? I guess we'll find out. Dun dun dun.
Inside check, Regina.
Get that dagger for terror.
Yeah, for real.
She's leading us toward death.
Right. Damn it, 9.
Regina, what is your persuasion modifier?
6,
And deception?
3.
And you rolled a 9. Seems like she's being forthright.
Mark, what do you think? Do you think we should continue forward, or I mean, you haven't found your book thing yet either.
I'll go forward whether you do or not.
Well,
I won't force your hand.
suppose since we got the help, let's do it.
He's wearing an amulet type thing, right?
Mhm.
Marco, question. Where did you get that amulet from?
Temple.
Does it have like some sort of special meaning to it? Does it do anything?
Just a sign of our god. Holy symbol. No magical properties, if that's what you mean.
Just trying to figure out what this amulet's supposed to do that we're supposed to find. Thought maybe yours did something too. So
Unfortunately, no. Would be nice.
What if? What if?
But what if?
Detective field.
You don't need to be
bad.
good.
Before you
It's my
say
favorite.
Marco has an amulet. Maybe it's not the amulet that's supposed to help us, but the person wearing the amulet. And Marco has been helping us.
Metaphors.
So,
Fucking Harry Potter.
That's some.
that's deep.
so
What did you
something
smoke
sent
this
you
morning?
here to have me help you here.
So
Because when we leave, I'm not really planning on sticking around.
We figured.
I
I mean, Marco will, though,
guess we'll just have to continue and find out.
Anyway,
Up the stairs.
yeah, upstairs. I don't know
Stairs for
if there would be any reason to, if we find this guy and we determine that the music is keeping him asleep, if we find the source of the music, see where I'm going here, all these things.
Mhm.
So
We'll leave it
if
alone.
there is a reason we need to wake him up for some reason, this is just pre-planning for something that's probably won't. I feel like you should cast silence on the thing making the noise. So at whatever point you can let go and put him to sleep again. Or conversely, cast it on him so he can't hear it, wakes up. We can pass notes.
Yeah.
Then he can-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta steal something.
Yeah.
Probably silence the whole room.
Just saying, things to think about before we get there.
All right. And then we're gonna be super sneaky. So.
Okay.
You have
And
to be
we
super
won't-
sneaky.
Alright, go
It's all
upstairs.
You be running
yet.
around all. No, yeah.
Yeah, we go up the stairs.
Stealthily.
Sneakily.
Oh,
Are we stealthing
I
upstairs?
reactivate
And
my
Group stealth
Manta
check.
And
or
I check for traps.
whatever that.
There's a
fucking-
lot of
take
people
off my
talking at
armor.
once.
I know.
Everybody, hold on.
I know
What are you saying?
that mage armor. I reactivate it.
Gotcha. Alright, stealthing up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Check for traps. Making sure.
Everybody roll stealth.
25.
Oh shit. 21.
Nice.
19.
Nice.
6.
The stairs
15.
Wait. I want a lucky feet. I want a lucky feet.
I might be the only one.
Sticker. That's bad.
10.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Overall, not bad.
Overall, really good.
by one.
Fairly successful. So you guys kind of try to quietly move up the stairs, although checking for traps with a 21, was it, along the way? You do not come across any steps or traps.
What is this thing we're on?
It is a mimic. The steps are gone.
Staircase moving number 2. There's 4 more. No. So the stairs spiral about 80 feet up, and you eventually come to a landing. And as you kind of like creep over the edge of that, and you're like, before you actually step up, I imagine, because that's a you thing. You kind of look over. You see across the landing. It's about like 20 feet from the edge of the landing to the door, right? Okay. 20, 25. You see the door, and it looks like it has like a closed eye, like in the door, like about head height for a person. Pretty large, almost like the size of a head, right? Mm-hmm. Set in the door, like lid closed. It's very like weird.
Does it look
shape about it?
Flashy or like a fake eye?
Or wood.
Hard to say.
Go poke it.
It's pretty large, though, right? So
We don't want it to see us.
Yeah.
Hey, does anyone remember what when we first came in the mouth said?
A little.
I do not think it was hello. That's it.
The little mouth.
And I'm sorry. There's one more very important thing.
There's a fire pit.
About 2 feet in front of that door is a very large sapphire.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone write the notes down of what the mouse said? 'Cause I have no fucking clue.
Oh, all the things
Like-
that it said?
Like the.
Did you
No, I couldn't. I can't write that fast.
The
no.
very beginning.
The very beginning?
When we very first came into
Yes,
this
there's a
tower.
big giant mouth. Was like, hey, welcome. We're gonna
Oh yeah,
fuck
now
you
the
up."
little mouths. A big giant
Oh,
mouth.
big, yeah.
Just
That
because
was welcome
But it was
to
going,
the
you said.
museum
Yeah.
of something.
Oh, shit.
Pain
Yeah.
and
It was
yeah.
like a mad.
This would be right after you said come clap.
Yeah.
No,
I stepped
I
inside.
lost that notebook.
Before the crab people.
No.
And
Before
I
the
don't
crab people,
know.
yeah.
She lost it.
Yeah, I don't.
We're fine.
Wait.
Half of the novel was gone.
Can I try to
I know.
remember it by rolling
She's
it
just
down?
begging about it. She lost
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I literally have no
As well.
idea where that notebook's at.
What do I add to it?
Intelligence.
But I bet I did.
18.
What color is it?
Purple. On the side or behind?
So it was kind of like welcoming you. You vaguely recall the place being called the Museum of Forgotten Science.
Window. You guys.
Okay, I was wondering that too. I was like, did somebody come in?
Yeah.
Okay. So it wasn't anything relating to any
Yeah.
riddles or
No, as far as
help
you
us in this area.
yeah.
Well, do you want to try to use your
To grab the thing? The sapphire?
I assume once we step onto this landing, this eye is opening and going to do brutal things to us.
Brutal things.
You said that the eye has like a cover. Like
It's
an eyelid.
closed.
Yeah,
it's
it
closed.
appears like lid closed in the moment.
Laser beam.
How about
Just like,
do you wanna handle the door?
Wait,
I don't want to get close to the door.
I have an idea. I got
But yeah.
my darkness thing.
Oh.
You can't see.
yes, and
Do
you
it.
can, right?
I can,
Oh,
Yes,
but it may not.
that's a great idea.
it might be magic and continue.
I know. I was
It's
thinking
worth
that
trying.
too.
It is
Because
worth trying.
our ideas would have been the same shit. But
yeah.
different.
I like it.
It's a 15-foot radius
Just-
sphere.
You need to realize that we won't be able to see you if shit goes bad.
We can hear. And hear.
True.
Non-magical light
Yeah,
can't
scream if
illuminate
something
it.
goes bad.
You can make the darkness go away, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's trouble. You should make it not dark anymore.
Yeah.
Hide.
We really don't need whatever's in this room. We only need that crystal.
Oh, is that all we're trying to do? Is
Theoretically,
take the crystal?
I don't potentially.
For starters.
If we'll have all 6, we can open that door, which may lead out of here.
All 6? What do you mean?
We have 5 already.
Do we?
Yeah.
I have 4.
I have 1 as well.
Oh, crazy. We didn't know that till right now.
Well,
Oh shit!
totally.
John Olo.
He has more powers
I
than he let
I
on.
thought you guys knew. I thought I was just keeping 1.
Well,
Because I
you
didn't
were,
want to open the door.
you found it, then you didn't tell anyone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes, this is the last one we need.
Oh,
But we still wouldn't have the amulet, though. That's the problem.
couldn't you?
I can try it. You
At
should
30 feet, that's the safest bet. Right?
Yeah, but then
So,
the eye might see them.
It's
It's
my
like
plan-
darkness. The eye
It's
might not.
weight sensitive. What if it just
This is Indiana Jones.
maybe? I don't know.
Is it just floating?
What is?
The crystal? The sapphire?
Nope, it's in like on the floor.
It's
In
on
front
the
of the
floor.
door, yeah.
In front of the door, not in the middle of the hall or the middle of
Like 2 feet in front of the door, sitting on the floor.
So what I was going to say, so we have both options.
Mhm.
I was going to make you invisible
Mhm.
and tell you, like, just go in the room. Then I was going to try and mage hand it. Then whatever happens, the eye could see you, not see you. I don't know.
Yeah.
But might not do shit.
I like that.
But that's the other option.
Detect
Besides,
magic.
I have to spell magic.
Or dispel. Wow.
We can detect and dispel magic.
I'm
Fuck
sure
you,
it's
eyeball.
magic.
I mean, it would let us know at least if the door's magic.
I'm sure that there's a giant eye.
Fucking let's grab it.
Yeah. Let's do that. I like that. Either way.
I like that.
I think either way.
Either way,
What do you want to do? Your call.
Flip a coin. Flip every coin.
flip your coin, or she make it or don't, or
Here's my thing. We're both pretty squishy, but I think you're squishier.
I'm
And while I would love to send you ahead, I think you might die.
I probably will. So you guys do yours.
Look, Dave.
It's not that I don't like your
Yeah, we
idea.
had-
I think your idea is great. I just
How
think you might
close?
die.
Can I stand
And
30
you're the only
feet?
one that can see into
how
the
close
darkness.
did you get to the door?
We're not.
Or we're not
Like
close.
we're
You're not
on
on
the
the
stairs.
landing.
There's a landing that's 25 feet long, and then the door,
Oh.
the crystal in front of the door, and we're not even on.
Is it like a hallway or like a room?
Kind of like just a square.
I was just saying, like, you should go off to like
Over.
one of the
Oh, for
sides.
sure.
So
Alright.
now I'll cast invisibility on you.
And beware the floor traps.
Yes. I'm going to check for traps and be sneaky as I go along one side, not in the line side of the eye. And I also
Okay.
tell them to kind of get down the stairs a little bit.
Square, bad choice. Rectangle, more closer to hallway.
Right.
Yeah,
Big hallway. Slightly wider than the stairs, probably.
slightly.
Got it. So either way, just off to.
Yeah, I'm going to try to not be in the line of the giant eye that might open and scorch me to pieces.
Okay, so I'm sorry, was there spells cast that I missed?
Invisible.
He made me
Invisible. Okay. And just you're moving up?
Yeah, I'm checking for traps along the way, going very slowly. So if I'm walking above where the stairs are, I'm getting all the way along the wall as far as I can, and just staying, hugging the wall all the way there,
And
up
I'm
to where the
peeking.
door is, and checking for traps and being invisible,
Sure.
and being stealthy.
So as you step up onto the landing, the lid opens, and the eye starts to like scan,
Again, I told them
It's
to
like-
all get below,
twitching, like
The
sweating
stairs.
around the space. Blinks.
but it's not locked onto my invisible form.
Currently no.
So do I need to roll anything for checking for other traps, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Great, 11.
Okay.
Do I need to roll another stealth check, or is my original good enough?
What was your original?
26.
Stick with it.
I'm pretty sure it was 24, something like that. It was high. Okay. So I'm going to move forward. Just keep sneaking up along that wall. And then try to grab the diamond. Sapphire. The gemstone.
Yeah, so you kind of creep along that wall slowly, just sliding. The eye doesn't ever seem to like fixate on you. There's a couple of times where it like scans over you, or like you feel like it's looking at you for a second, but then it kind of moves away. And it's just
It knows.
It's gonna see
doesn't seem to notice you. Creep up, reach out for the stone.
Check for traps.
You've done that already. You've made that roll.
Can I do a weird thing?
Just
We'll
making
figure out
sure
what's
it's
going on
not-
here. Just as he's gone or whatever, I want to use disguise self on myself to make myself a foot shorter,
Okay.
right? But I'm still seeing out of my own eyes.
Uh-huh.
So in theory, I
It's
can
very
peek around
smart.
without being seen.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah. True in theory. Okay.
Just to watch.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
like,
fine.
what's going to happen?
So as you kind of, look out,
Sees me. Okay.
looks around the room, back to you, looking around.
I was going to stay still.
You, you reach out for the sapphire. Put your hand on it. Pick it up. Nothing happens. So you've got it in hand.
I'm going to stealthily retreat back to where everyone's at.
Okay, not doing anything with the door?
No.
Backing up. Okay, sapphire in hand, you make your way back to your group.
Does it turn invisible with him since he's holding it?
The sapphire?
Yes.
I suppose, yeah.
I sure hope
It's all my stuff that I'm wearing and my weapons.
Yeah, but
So
I
it's just
didn't know if
gone.
Because
yeah.
while you were, it's what, yeah. Okay.
Does the eye react to it just being gone?
Doesn't seem to.
Does it look like the door with the eye can open?
It has a handle.
I return back to the group.
I'm a nosy motherfucker.
I've got it.
Go open it.
We can leave or we can go back.
Oh, what if there's treasure in
I don't care.
So much treasure.
it? 6,000 platinum. Persuasion.
It's up to Regina, really.
Perhaps should somebody try to talk to the door?
Doesn't have a mouth.
The walls have mouths here. I'm sure they can fucking talk.
Perhaps you can.
So it's just for me.
Would you
it's
like
just
me
like
to
a
go
regular
back and
door on
listen
hinges,
and listen-
right? Like one
investigate
single
it?
singular
Yes.
door.
Yeah, it
Have
has a
somebody-
handle. You can see where like it would have like a hole for a key even. Yeah.
Or
I
Could shatter
could shrink the door and it would fall off the hinges.
Let's do that.
Science.
I like that. I like that better.
It's the only thing I fucking got.
Yes, do it.
Are you cool with that? That's my first question. Are you?
Mark.
I'll cast, reduce on the door.
Try whatever you want. What's the range on that?
Oh, wait.
So it has to be a creature?
It's 30 feet.
Oh.
No, it's an object or a creature.
How far is the door from the stairs?
How far is it?
25.
It's about 25 foot on the landing. So you can.
Oh, it's up to y'all.
Oh no.
Team vote.
I
Oh,
think
I get.
either way, if we're doing something with this door, since it did not notice you, I assume.
Yeah.
I didn't see you either, but
No.
you should go up next to it. If it does something weird, stab it in the fucking eye.
Sure.
No, no.
I do like that.
I
Even
sneak
if
back
it's shrunk.
all the way back up to it, next to it.
Okay.
And I
It's
investigate
a
the
small
door
door.
We're trying to investigate.
just to see how it works, what's going on, if there's any
Looks like a door
runes or
boss.
mechanics or anything that's going on. But, yeah.
I'm trying
Just
to
try.
just slam the door
Well, no,
on.
I'm not touching
Slam
it.
the
I'm
eyes
not,
on
like,
on the
Break it up.
I'm not touching
17.
17. I mean, strikes you as being a door with
With
an
an
eye in it. It's weird, but it's
Wait,
a door. That's
How
what
big
people-
is this eye?
About the size of a head.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sizable.
Paper plate.
Yeah.
Great paper plate.
Or more like
Well,
eye shape, but yeah.
it's round in there somewhere, bro.
I mean, I guess you can't see me, so you don't know.
I'm not saying I'm just.
No, I was trying to with non-verbally motion you to shrink it, but you can't see me. with non-verbal
Yeah, that
motions.
is true. Hey.
I could just blind
Ooh.
it.
So it seems we're probably overthinking the door.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
stab it.
we can leave. I don't give a shit. I can do it.
Pop
Do
up
it.
within feet.
Do
See what
it.
it does.
We've explored
I'm 30
every.
feet away from you guys.
We've explored 98% of this tower, so might as well finish.
We are well rested. Famous last words.
I support this.
It's all
I don't
it's
know if
your
we're waiting on
decision.
me or you. Like, I don't know which one
Well,
we're
you're
waiting
not-
on.
We're waiting
I'm
on.
right on
So-
you. I can't.
To see what happens when it sees you, If there's some aggressive thing, he's gonna fucking stab it.
Alright, so I pop up. Oh, that's all it does?
No, I mean, I looked at you. You're casting reduce?
Well, I'm gonna stand there for like a half second, just see if
You're
anything
just standing
happens.
like you're at the edge of the landing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just staring at you.
Okay. I'll
Nothing's
cast reduce on the door.
Okay. So you reach in and kind of summon the magical energy. You cast reduce. Nothing.
Fuck yeah.
Seems unaffected.
Magical door.
Or you can't use magic.
We're gonna need. So,
Stab it.
stab it.
Yeah.
First, before I stab it, I'm going to try to turn the knob.
Blocked.
I'm going to try to pick.
Roll a Thieves' Tools check.
22. 22. 21. No, 22. 22.
20. By itself.
Right?
22.
You get in there with your Thieves' Tools. This is a very complex lock.
Fuck this door.
Did you,
Fuck this door.
when you were trying to cast your spell, did you feel like it went and it just didn't work, or do you feel like you just couldn't cast anything at all?
That's a really magical question for a barbarian to ask. You should try casting hammer at it.
I mean, I do my rituals.
The face.
I could try and counter spell if there's a spell.
Or dis.
I don't think it's like that.
You said you had dispel.
I don't think that would work if
No.
his didn't work.
Oh yeah. It could be like that.
Yeah, true. Maybe if you're invisible.
I get what you mean. Counter spell.
Stab.
Let's leave.
Stab
We're leaving.
it.
Stab or leave.
it
Thank you.
in the
Stab the
eyeball.
eye.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Advantage. Crit. I didn't see it coming.
The surprise round.
Assassinate.
Yeah.
400 damage.
As you go to stab the eye,
Here it comes.
your knife gets about this far away from the pupil. And then you can see it. And you can see the rest of you. And the eye. And then you are flung
Oh, cool.
That's not
down
bad.
the stairs.
I cast Feather Falling.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
As you're flying back, you kind of land on the steps with your group.
Oh, because if you
It didn't
hit
work.
back, you become invisible.
Yeah. Sure.
To the stairs.
Fuck that door.
Or to the gate.
Should we try your thing? You said
Nope.
being invisible and
Fuck this door.
dispel or whatever.
I just, before we do all that, I just walk back up to the door.
You try to walk back to the door.
Yeah.
You get about 15 feet. As soon as you cross like that line, you are flung back again.
I'll let you fall that time.
Yes.
That was your choice.
That was investigating for you.
Yeah, you get flung back. You kind of roll down a couple of stairs, take 2 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh, I thought he was falling 80 feet or some shit.
Yeah, I did too.
It's like, do not pass, apparently.
Well,
We don't have a laser beam.
So how far did you get forth through you? Like right as soon as you got up on top of it,
15
or like
feet away.
15 feet away?
Mhm.
Just before we leave, we'll go up like about 10 feet. Hopefully before the death rain here.
Mhm.
Just be like, hello, door. I see you see me.
Blinks.
2 points.
Interesting. Right. Do you understand me? Blink twice if yes. Okay, blink once if no. Clever. While it's looking at me, I want to do a minor illusion, like just in my hand of like the door.
Mhm.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Interesting. That was my fucking idea. May we enter? Which was that? So you do understand me, you son of a bitch. I knew it.
I yell, "Kumquat!" Open.
Looks at you. Back to Phil.
Well, until you sell me something,
Regina,
I'm gonna leave it up.
you were the one that was supposed to go through the store. See if it'll let you through.
Okay. So I step in the room. Hi. I was sent here to get an amulet from the wizard that lived here, who currently lives here. Uncertain.
Maybe too much information to tell the eyeball door.
I'm just gonna be honest with it. Don't
Kind of
you?
behind her, getting ready to catch
Yeah.
I'm partway down the stairs. I'm also going to catch
Playing.
you.
Yeah.
Walk a little
We-
farther up. See if it shoots you back.
Okay, so I'll just kind of go like slowly. Very cool tricks in this place. I appreciate them. We mean you no harm.
That's what you're going to say
May we please enter? I feel like we've passed many of your tests. Is this another one?
Do you need some eye drops? Spit.
Oh my god.
So you walked up? Are you walking up now?
Yeah,
Did it shoot her back?
I'm just slowly
Did it shoot her
walking to the door, very
How
slowly.
close?
As
Past the
close,
threshold.
like as close as I'm able to until
Slowly
something.
walking door, like, hello, excuse me, and there's a wizard here. I'm so
I mean, pretty much. I'm trying to be very polite.
Mhm.
Not
Yeah, you get
to-
about 15 feet between you and the eye, and then you're flung back.
Brad.
We
Okay.
try and catch her.
We get the hint.
Does anybody catch her? We have two people trying to
An
catch.
athletics check to
Hmm.
attempt.
Athletics. Me?
Come
I was
flying.
partway down the
Oh,
stairs.
You're not in it.
No, I wasn't sure how far she got flung.
Not quite that far.
Okay.
You said athletics?
Mhm.
19.
Yes.
Yeah. She kind of hits you, and she is flung with some force. So it kind of throws you off balance a little bit. You both kind of tumble, but you end up reducing the damage. So instead of 5, you'll take 3. Say you take 1. Jiraiya, as you kind of get smacked with a Regina.
A Regina projectile.
Yeah.
You've been shot.
Say, okay,
Gonna
we
give
get
up on
we
the
get
story?
the hint. We'll leave you alone.
Will we?
We may as well. We're not getting anywhere with this door.
The store is a deck.
It is. Was the door wooden?
Might have been. It looked
In
wooden.
your professional door opinion, was it somewhat wooden? You were really close to
Those
it.
are wood.
It looked wood.
Looks
But it's magical wood.
Right.
It's
It will
fire
not-
resistant.
As we walk away, we're like, it's a shame there's a caught a fire here.
I fling the fireball back at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I mean, I'm okay to leave.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
fine to leave.
We
You
can come
don't
back
need the amulet.
No, we don't want to. Ever. Ever again.
to this dumb door.
It might not be behind there.
Why don't we go to
This is the only part we haven't checked. Right?
the arch door, which we now have 6 sapphires? Perhaps it goes to the other side of that fucking door.
To the arch.
Or maybe it moves that door to that
Maybe
archway.
the whole point of the store was to knock us back from getting the last gemstone, and we got it pretty quick. And so now we're just fucking with it.
I feel like we're talking as
Yeah,
we're like
probably.
walking down this.
Alright. To the other.
Sure. So you guys are heading
Please.
back to the archway, like way back when.
Yeah.
Backtracking again.
Sick business.
Forward tracking.
So, you backtrack, heading back through the moldy caverns and such.
On the way back, I want to have a philosophical question of why are we leaving through the archway? Why don't we just leave the door we came?
I'm not saying that's a door to leave through.
Yeah.
I'm saying that might be a door to get farther through this thing to get to the
Yeah.
shit we want.
That seems like the boss door.
It does indeed. Whatever that means.
Well, at least we're well rested.
Off the
If
stove.
nothing else, we have 2 batteries, and we can turn that fucking drill and make our own exit.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
To the archway.
Okay.
Throw the 2 sapphires.
Yeah, so you head back that way. You eventually come out to that like grand hall with the marble floors and pillars and such, where you had the fight with the spiders and Gilvin got hit by a rock. Good times, guys.
So long ago.
It was so long. A couple days now.
That's the
You
last one.
go through that, go across to the door, across the way.
This one brings us close to the first golem thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although you should check it out.
You want to go like down to where the golem would be?
Just
Yeah.
have
Go
Olo
pretty
run
close
down and run
there.
back.
All by himself.
Hopefully. It's faster that way.
So you book it down this grand hall, and then into the more narrow one with the lower ceilings, and go down to that alcove where you see these 2 rows of vertical clamps that no longer have an iron golem between them.
I come back and tell them that.
Fuck. Okay,
Alright.
let's keep going.
I mean, that's what we hoped for. I think.
No,
We were kind of
It's true.
hoping it was
didn't we
the other
already find
golems.
open clamps?
We did, but
We
it was
found
not
2 other
confirmed
open
that
clamps.
they were holding
Yeah.
jackasses.
We know that this golem at least has been released, and we fought 1 golem, so hopefully that's what we gotta worry about.
If we find another one, let's paint it. So we can identify him. Like, oh, that's the red splotch one. Fuck.
So you start going down the hallway that you know will eventually lead to the fallen elevator debacle and
Laser door.
The laser door, yes. You take, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet down this hallway, start going, starts curving around. You can see, the hallway extending before you. Passive perceptions.
Oh, pass.
13.
8.
10.
13.
Not 2.
14.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Regina.
Guys, I hear it
Can we
again.
go the
Back
opposite
the
way?
No, this is from the direction you came. You can hear getting louder and louder these big thumping
Like it's coming behind us.
metal
Yep.
feet.
Run.
Let's go.
Start
Run.
running.
As you hear everyone's attention draws, you see out of the darkness these red eyes, and you
Behind
turn.
us?
Mhm,
Good.
from the way you came. You turn to run, being chased by this thing.
Oh, another one.
And that's where we're gonna go. No,
I
I'm
guess
not,
it'd be a good
I don't
time.
care. But we should. That's what you're running up for.
We're getting close. So you run. The elevator's up in front of you. You're being chased by this golem.
Wait, is the elevator back, or you're just talking about?
Well, it fell.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
done.
Crushed.
the bits. Yeah. You turn into the room with the death beam. Turn into the hole that you made into the room with this damage. Teleport
Pass out the
arch.
sapphires. Everyone grab one and throw them in.
Throw in the sapphires. Boom, boom, boom. Get all 6 in. The iron golem rounds the corner. Draws its massive rusted blade, and as it does, these glyphs on the floor under the archway start to light up.
And start to fill with water. Motherfucker. Using all the worst things.
The golem is marching towards you. What do you do?
Is there a portal?
There are glyphs lit up under
I'm
an
gonna
archway.
go see if I can go through it.
Gilvin steps into the archway. Disappears.
I was gonna push a Marco, but that's fine too.
I'm going.
I'm
I'll go
going to.
into.
You guys all start to step through. I don't know. We'll say Phil, you're the last one.
Cool, mage hand. I'm gonna try and pull one as I go.
Yes.
Mm.
Might cut yourself in half, but.
Oh no!
Why'd you say that loud?
No, mage hands.
So,
30 feet away.
They'll probably.
Or well, once he hits it, he's gone.
You know a guy that does prosthetics.
Hey,
He has an
my
extra
arm.
one, yeah.
I have an extra one.
So you're kind of like stepping backwards, trying to make
He's so much smaller than you. It would be a giant.
Giant.
Magic items.
Things are moving fast. This is all happening simultaneously as this iron golem is bringing down his rusted blade towards your face. You fall through the portal. Okay. Your friends are around you. You're not sure whether you succeeded in pulling the gem out. It's not with you. You're through the portal.
Is there an archway on that side?
All my digis.
The iron golem does not appear to be through the portal.
Cool. Digis.
And
Teachers.
So, I mean, as soon as I went through it, I want to see, is there sapphires on that side or something powering them?
calm down, sir.
So the portal.
I'm getting
They
there.
have a
I'm
big
getting there.
hole. So,
Check for traps.
Give me a dash.
So,
Stuff.
Stuff. Yeah.
you arrive in a pretty bare chamber in which is a freestanding arch of reddish stone, twin to the one that you just walked through. This is set with 1 sapphire, with empty spaces for 5 more.
Fuck.
You see, on one end of
We're only halfway through the dungeon.
You see, on one end of the room, you see a door. It does not have an eye on it, but it does have the symbol of an eye,
Interesting.
like carved and painted into the door, which looks like an artistic rendering of the eye that you had seen previously at the top of the stairs.
so
Damn, we just took the elevator. We're just behind that door.
yes.
I
So-
pull the fucking gem out.
The one in the archway. So you pull that sapphire out of the gem. This door does not have a handle, but it does have a keyhole on the side you are currently on.
And the room is bare other than that?
And
Skulls.
where you are, the music from the amulet is noticeably very much louder here.
From
Amulet.
the amulet.
From the amulet?
You left.
A Marco's amulet?
And it's oddly soothing.
It
A
is
Marco's
It
amulet?
has to
No.
be a Marcos.
Damn.
It's a bare room.
I would highly doubt.
It's magic. It's been through the whole place.
Mhm.
Even before we found
Mm.
it.
And it's getting like louder.
It still
and
could
shit.
be a Marco.
Not a
Keep it
slip,
still.
friends. Not a slip. At this point, you all just feel that this music is the amulet. Drawing you in.
Excellent.
You're not mad about it. You feel like this is something you need.
Nowhere
I feel
else
like
to
this
fucking
is something
go.
that will aid you in your journey, and you're ready to push.
Yep.
You're nearly there.
We're
Finish
nearly
line
there.
is in sight.
Or-
And we'll go ahead and call it there for the night.
So who's up next door?
First, we gotta check it for traps.